Hey, you are watching Bridgeside Network. I'm Mr. Bridgeside. Enough with the BS. We're doing Pick'em today. We're doing Celtics versus Lakers, a live stream with live reactions, commentary, and Donnie and Boo give you their picks. So I'm going to send it over to Donnie and Boo right now.
Thank you, Paulie. This is Donnie and Boo. That's Donnie, I'm Boo. From Pick'em with Donnie and Boo. We're doing a live stream. Woo! We're here in the studio. Sure. We got Lakers Celtics on. It's a rivalry. I heard it's a pretty big rivalry.
It's a storied rivalry.
And we don't like to waste any time because we're about to have tip-off at the Staples Center. Thoughts about this game, D?
Okay, this is a Lakers win all the way to me because one of the most important cogs, Kemba Walker, out with a knee injury. He's been brittle all season, but he re-injured himself during the All-Star game, which is why the MLB correctly doesn't have injured guys play.
All right. Tip-off, Lakers win the tip. LeBron, top of the key.
Look out for big Marcus Smart action.
Who has a big game today? Marcus Smart?
Well, bigger because Walker's out. Anthony Davis is going to have a huge game.
LeBron to the rim, kicks it out to Bradley for three.
That's a beautiful
Knocks
shot.
it down, 3-0 Lakers.
Put it on the board!
As always, we've done this with football, we've done it with basketball. Whenever we do this with basketball live streams, Paulie out in the control room, he does his best to keeping that score updated. It ain't easy. But we love you for it, Paulie.
It ain't.
I got help today.
Nice.
Steven's here.
Scoring ain't
Can
easy.
you guys move over a little bit to your left? The box, your left. If you see on the restream.
Oh, yeah. So, a new thing we got today is we got the restream. You can't see it over there, D. But
a little more, guys.
The people watching at home can see any comments they make. We're going to try to get back to you. We're going to be as interactive as possible. We want to hear where you're from, what you're doing, what you're thinking about the game. So, please feel free to comment. We love it.
Wow, that's it's an ill-advised shot.
Davis misses a shot in the lane. Lakers still up 3-0. Tatum dribbling down the ball. So is Tatum going to...
Got it wide open.
Ooh, Tatum and one.
And what?
Nope, didn't fall. He's going to go to the line for two. So does that mean Tatum's going to have the ball a lot today with Kemba out?
No, they have a crafty bunch of backup point guards, so we'll see what happens. I mean, their roster's actually pretty deep. But, Tatum runs the ball up sometimes anyway. It's just his game. He's very versatile.
Yeah, so, listen, Kemba has made this team. I'm gonna start right off the bat as Tatum hits his first free throw, 3-1 Lakers. Is the Celtics a team that can make a run for it and possibly make it to the finals?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay, you think so?
Yeah, well...
Oh, Tatum almost airballed the free throw.
Walker is a transcendent talent. He was underrated because he was in Charlotte most of his career. But then you have Tatum, who's a star already. And then you have Hayward to score. You don't need him to be anything more than a fourth best. And
Jaylen Brown to steal. Nice pass over to Tatum, who, instead of putting up a layup, dribbles it back outside. I'm not sure why. Tatum in the lane. Floats it.
He's been off.
Rebound goes to JaVale McGee. LeBron to McGee for the slam. 5-1 Lakers early on.
Miscue on defense.
There's a lot of stars in the crowd. I saw they showed Bill Russell. They were wheeling out. Bill Russell was wearing a Kobe jersey. That's pretty cool. He's kind of like...
Boston fans will never forgive him for that.
He's kind of like, Mr. Celtic. I was trying to think back.
He's not even Mr. Basketball. He's one of the top 5 players ever.
As Hayward drives down the lane, now takes it out.
That's a beautiful move. He's got to make it, though. It's meaningless.
Miss. And goes to the Lakers.
Great read.
Celtics with a slow start. 1 point on the board. Danny Green for 3. Miss.
Quick trigger,
rebound,
no good.
Theus. Gordon Hayward having a good year, too. Listen, all of these things have to do with...
Wow, what a dish.
It's no mistake as Hayward gets an assist.
Hayward with a great assist.
That Kemba Walker comes in and all these guys are having career years, right? Even Gordon Hayward is having, in some of his metrics, the best year of his career. I think he's shooting at an all-time high.
Right, and he's also not in that situation where he's the end-all, be-all on scoring. So, if that's going to be different.
Right, but you talk about a guy with Kyrie here was, couldn't do anything. And obviously he was dealing with big-time injuries and stuff, but...
Yeah, he missed an entire year.
Kemba comes in and he has a career year. Kemba comes in and, listen, Brown and Hill were already rising stars.
Yep.
But
Tatum.
Oh, yeah, sorry. And Tatum. But last year they were expected to do more. And I really think that they didn't because of Kyrie.
Yeah, distribution with Walker is the big difference.
Oh, LeBron.
Wow, he could have had that block.
Beautiful little pass from Anthony Davis.
All right. I don't mean to interrupt, but we should actually go over the picks.
Yeah, we should. So, one thing we like to do here as we watch the game is, we don't just watch it for our own entertainment. We watch it because we're degenerates and we like to have some small wagers on the game. So, at the bottom of the screen, you can see some of our picks for this game. Donnie, why don't you start us off with your picks?
Okay, so big picture, I have the under of 222 in the game. I think with Walker out, I think the pacing is going to be a little bit different. I just don't think we're going to get the efficiency of scoring. So maybe the Lakers put up their end, but I don't think the Celtics will. So I got that under 222. And then what I have is Marcus Smart over 13.5 points with the absence of Walker.
About Marcus Smart.
Absolutely.
Of course, I knew that must have been some kind of, reason.
You got that straight. And then the last thing that I had was just Celtics at the half spread. I'm sorry, I have the Lakers at the half spread, -4.5.
All right, before I give you my picks, just a little game reset. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Lakers up 9-3. LeBron, top of the key.
Easy three.
Nails a three. Yeah. 12-3. Lakers with a quick start. Celtics looking very stale. Looks like not a lot going on. Just a lot of dribble driving. Not a lot of passing early on.
Well, they're just not shooting well on the early going.
Celtics knocked down a 3. And it's 12-6. So my picks, I have first half over 108.5 points. Not a great start. So I need 109 or more to hit that bet. Then I have Jaylen Brown. I really like this guy, Jaylen Brown. Obviously, Tatum gets all the... There's Brown.
Great move. Ooh,
misses the jumper. Obviously, Tatum gets all, the press and everything. But
sure.
But Brown is a legit NBA player.
Yeah,
Donnie.
They have a fortuitous situation there with those two guys.
So I have over 27.5 points,
anyway.
Rebounds, and assists. Lakers up 14-6. I think Brown, his volume's going to go up. His usage is going to go up a bit with Kemba out. He had a big game the other day with Kemba out. And then I got Celtics +7.5. They're already not covering. They're already not covering, Donnie.
I didn't like that play.
I don't really care. It's easy to say now. There's Jaylen Brown for a bucket.
Hey guys, our friend Bulldog is back on the stream from Twitch.
Oh, Bulldogs. Donnie, get at the Bulldogs, man.
What's going on, Bulldogs?
So anyway, 14-8, 6:30 left in the first. LeBron, man. Is he having
Remember to select the platform you want to talk to. That does to all of them.
LeBron misses a 3.
Oh, I got you. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. This is the first time I'm doing that one, Paulie.
Thank God.
That's a beautiful shot. Marcus Smart!
So what do you have with Marcus Smart? Over
13.5 points. That already puts me on pace.
I got to be honest with you. I hate that pick. I do not like Marcus Smart getting his.
No, he's going to get hit. He's going to get his, boo.
So let's see early on. We're going to our first commercial break. 14-10 Lakers. So, obviously, as a degenerate, I'm going to start calculating in my head.
The overs, yeah, of course. You're halfway through the first quarter.
Not a great look for the over. But, again, I have a whole half to catch up on that.
Yeah, you're cool with that.
So, again, reset. We're here at a studio in Brooklyn. This is a live stream.
Hey, Ridge.
Lakers, Celtics. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment. We like to be interactive as possible. And Knicks aren't on today, but that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing.
You're a Nets fan. I'm a Knicks fan.
Yep.
But it's actually nice to watch two good teams for once.
Absolutely, yeah. And even though the Nets are in the playoff picture right now, it's a rather boring team.
So let me ask you this, too. Yeah. So, obviously, we're going to talk mostly Celtics and Lakers, I promise. But we got to talk a little hometown stuff first. Kyrie, out for the year. What are your thoughts as a Nets fan on Kyrie? I'll give you my thoughts after.
Well, you missed more than half of the actual season that's been going on anyway, so really, I don't see that big of a difference. The only thing that hurts me is that last year they had D'Angelo Russell. He played fantastic. They made the playoffs, and that team was very cohesive. So now the difference is their team is still not terrible. They actually have a decent core, but they're missing that point guard role. That's also a great scorer.
I just want to hear what you think of Kyrie. Are you mad at him?
No, I'm not mad at Kyrie. Kyrie's about as dependable as Kyrie was billed to be, which is not dependable at all. I'm more upset that the Nets paid him what they did.
As a Knicks fan, I'm actually As a Knicks fan, I don't even want this guy. I wanted him so bad. I'm so glad the Knicks didn't get him. Now the Knicks are still a complete disaster, but it just would have been another disaster.
That would have been a bigger disappointment.
The guy he argues with his teammates.
Mm-hmm.
He plays favorites. He some guys hate him in the locker room.
Not Kevin Durant though. It's apparently the reason he went to Brooklyn.
Of course not Kevin Durant, which is the reason. Yeah, but. He just seems like a jerk. He's hurt all the time. I'm not saying that he's not legitimately hurt most of the time, but he doesn't play enough games. And
no, never.
To me, he wants to retire early. He's not a guy that I would want to build my franchise around. And you could see what happens. The Celtics are thrilled that he's not on the team anymore.
Well, of course, they managed to build a better team in his absence.
But going into this year, a lot of people thought
they
that they were
wanted him to
making
resign.
a big mistake.
Yeah. They wanted him to resign and he didn't. I get your point, but Kemba Walker that's the problem. It's just Kemba Walker was underrated. That's why.
Okay. Because is it fair to say Kyrie's a little overrated? Not skill set. His skills are some of the best you'll ever see.
No, his talented games played, absolutely, he's overrated. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you just see the difference in this team. Like, they just looked like a slow team last year. They weren't really into it. Now you see all these guys that I think they were legitimate title contender. In fact, I'm going to give you something that I'm going to throw on my FanDuel. I got Celtics plus 850 to win the East.
Okay.
And I love that. All right? Because who are the other teams that you think can actually win the East? Obviously, the Bucks are favorites to win the East, which I don't like. I mean, yeah, they're the best team, but they've never done it before. And you got to be a little bit scared about taking a team that hasn't done it before. So I think the price is like minus 155. I'm not paying that to take the Bucks to win the East for the first time.
I would give the Heat as good of a chance to win the East as I would the Celtics. That's just my observation.
Anthony Davis goes to the rim and scores 16-10 Lakers, 5:52 left in the first quarter.
The Heat are put together well.
I can't see it. I think Jimmy Butler's an awesome talent, but I don't think there's enough talent around him to win it. And the Sixers are the other team that you could... But the Sixers are such an enigma. Hayward step back jump and knocks
beautiful
it
shot.
down.
They just never have consistent enough seasons in overall. They have hot streaks, and then they're just...
I think everybody keeps waiting for the Sixers to put it together. Maybe this is the year. They've been playing really well lately.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think Embiid and Simmons really like each other. I think that might be a problem. But then again, the Lakers, speaking of the Lakers, they won how many titles with Kobe and Shaq hating each other?
Yeah.
So maybe it doesn't really matter. It might actually be a bad thing when the team gets along too well. I feel like those teams never end up winning.
When they get along too well, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I mean, the Heat won twice with those guys that were purely a team because they were friends.
We don't know if they were really hanging out with Birdman and stuff, though.
But those three guys were the reason they won.
That was for the league, but he misses.
Birdman was an important cog in that championship team.
Birdman. Lakers up 16-14, 4:39 left in the first.
Diaz trying to tee up on LeBron.
As a whole team, everybody. I'm talking about everybody getting along. In fact, you know what team they said is like that. DeMarcus Cousins, before he got cut, said that about this Lakers team. He said that they
love each other.
Is that Jaylen Brown? Missed a three. 16-14, still 4:20 left in the first.
Why would you do that?
LeBron just threw up a ridiculous pass.
But you know what? It worked just purely because he knew he'd get fouled.
He got fouled. Anthony Davis goes to the line like all the time, and he knocks down all of his free throws.
He's structurally such a sound player. It's crazy.
That foul's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first. I got a little scared, so I had to check.
Oh, he's got 4, Boo.
The problem with Jaylen Brown right now, he's got 4 points, no rebounds, no assists.
I'll take that right now. They're hanging close in this game.
No, I have over 27.5, Donnie.
Oh, you need everything. Gotcha.
I need it all. LeBron's going to take his first seat.
What was this? I thought he just went out momentarily to give somebody a pound.
He did. Well, he gave a pound on his way out. I think that might have been like KG or something. I don't know. We need better TVs. Kuzma's in the game. Kuzma's complete junk.
He went in hard, though.
As he just knocks a beautiful turnaround jumper.
Yeah, he shut you the hell up.
18-14
Marcus
Lakers.
Smart running it up now. This is what they should be doing, let's be honest.
If I'm a Celtics
Stop
fan,
getting Daniel Theis involved so much, please.
He's
actually pretty good,
25 and 16 last game. There's Brown in the paint. Turnover. No.
Get back.
Got it back. Kicked it out. Back to Smart.
No, what are you doing?
The three, knocked it down. Is that an assist for Jaylen Brown? Because he did a little pump fake action.
Oh, no, if he got it to him, then yes.
No, not always. Kuzma misses a three on the other end. Celtics are within one now. 18-17. 3:33 left in the first quarter.
Celtics are starting to get a little bit of confidence.
Marcus Smart has a little bit of confidence.
Oh my
Kicks
God,
out to
wide
Jaylen
open.
Brown.
Wow, you got to make that.
That thing was off from the get-go.
Nobody within 10 feet of him.
I like that Brown's chucking up a lot of shots, though. That's
Yeah, that's good.
Anthony Davis from
I don't
long
like that
range.
shot at all.
Brick. He thinks he's still playing in the All-Star
Yeah, I
game.
know
Did
what
you
he's
watch
doing.
the All-Star game?
Yeah, I actually did catch a lot of it, which I usually don't.
It was pretty good, no?
Yeah, you know what? I the first 3 quarters were.
Is that Jaylen Brown again throwing up a ridiculous shot?
The first 3 quarters were what they were. It's the same thing where you're just looking for fun, and I like some of it, like just people taking 4 threes in a row, even if they miss. Like that's kind of funny. The fourth quarter was what you paid to see, though.
Yeah.
It was actually like a good game.
The format actually worked because
No.
you can't force them to play tough for 4 quarters. It's an exhibition game. As we go to break,
Yeah.
by the way, 18-17 Lakers, 2:56 left in the first quarter.
And just to go at it again, though, Kemba Walker actually inflamed his knee because of that All-Star performance. Which he actually did have a pretty good performance. But, I mean, come on, it's the All-Star game. What are you doing? Guy's missing 5 games already this half.
I mean, you don't want guys to play in the All-Star game?
No, he was hurt. His knee was messed up already, though. Like, he was just coming off the mend.
From what I read, he's going to have they're going to basically take it a week off and see how he feels. And
Yeah, when you have to get injections and they're looking in on you, I don't know. I just don't.
Don't tell me it happened because you played in the All-Star game. The least.
No, that's when he re-aggravated.
All right, but
I'm
if
just
he
going based on the
re-aggravated it there,
research.
then he would have re-aggravated it the next game.
Oh, in a meaningful game, you're saying, when they started the season
He
again.
still would have re-aggravated it. I mean, it didn't happen because he played in the All-Star game. He has a whole half a season.
You're
to
talking
play.
poppycock, Boo. Just let's move along.
It doesn't matter. It would have happened eventually.
So you're very pro All-Star game, like all out, everybody plays, even if you hurt someone.
Well, I think the reason these All-Star games fall apart and stuff is when guys they decide they don't want to go. It's what happened.
That does happen in MLB though, so I got to give you that.
The Pro Bowl, obviously, the Pro Bowl was never a good All-Star game, always the worst. But it used to be that everybody would go.
Yeah.
Now people like turn it down all the time, left and right.
Because everybody could always get hurt every day in football. That's a big difference.
Have you watched the Pro Bowl? Nobody's getting hurt in the Pro Bowl.
No, they've turned it into. Actually, I think they did turn it into flag football, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty much.
Big time players have to play in the All-Star game. It's actually a huge slap in the face to fans if they don't play in the All-Star game.
Yeah, it's more of a Pro Bowl honor. That's why football
I'm
is
talking
actually
about
made
all in general, though. If Kemba Walker said, "No, I'm gonna take a week off to rest," if I'm a Celtics fan, I want to watch my guy in the All-Star game. Like I'm gonna want to throw up.
You mean if you're a little kid? Yeah, I get it. That's
Even
cool.
if I'm a grown adult. Even if I'm an adult, why do I have to be a little kid to be disappointed?
And that's a smash to me too, because I actually really like watching the MLB All-Star game because that's my sport.
So what point are you trying to make? I'm trying to say that these All-Star games are.
If somebody's legitimately actually hurt, I'm okay with them being out. Not a guy that's just saying he doesn't want to go. Like if CeCe's back is bothering him, which is not a real ailment, like he's not playing. That's
CeCe's
BS.
back is bothering
Like that
him
used
since
to happen. Like he didn't go
2010.
to the All-Star game.
All right, guys, if you're tuning in, we're doing a Lakers-Celtics live stream. 18-17 Lakers, 2:56 left in the first. We have our picks at the bottom of the screen. We're going to be rooting for it throughout the show. Also, we're taking comments. We're taking calls.
We're not taking.
We're not. Maybe the next time we're going to try to get a phone here. But we'd love to see some comments. You guys have anything to say?
I'd give out my cell phone number if it would mean people would give us a call.
If you feel some kind of way, I hope you have unlimited minutes. Boost Mobile?
Absolutely.
Boston.
I'm a Metro PCS
Boston
guy.
Mobile. Game's coming back on here. They're showing Marcus Smart. I don't know what he's doing.
I was hoping that would lead to like a cold cock from the guy.
He's just like tickled somebody. He's obviously like he's got the mic on him, so he's acting a fool. You
Yeah,
know?
well, he always acts a fool. Actually, that's kind of his thing. He's extremely mature play, but in a good way though.
We got some subs in the game.
Not in an Alfred Payton way, apparently.
Got some subs in the game. LeBron's still out. Anthony Davis still on the floor though. But we got Rondo on the court for the Lakers. He's with Kuzma, Davis.
You gotta make that play if you're gonna do that.
And Caldwell Pope.
Right back out, right back out, right back out.
Oh, Caldwell Pope just snatched it from the Celtics center. That is Cantor.
It's Cantor, and that's Cantor. Yep.
Caldwell Pope into Anthony Davis.
Let's
Turns
get that
around
D.
on Cantor.
That was a good double team.
And he's gonna
Bad shot.
miss a jumper right in Cantor. Oh,
that was
pass
an
by
unbelievable pass.
Rondo
Wow.
grabbed the rebound
Behind
to
the
behind
back,
the back.
split second.
Bounce pass.
into the paint.
And Davis jammed
Unbelievable.
it 20-17. We got a low score in first quarter, Dave.
Great state of mind for Davis to just stay there, right, ready for that.
Cantor to Hayward. Hayward top of the key.
Get it to the
Dribbles,
cannon.
shoots. Hayward's having a big time start to this game. Big time.
He's
Donnie.
on today.
Yeah, he's on.
That was just
Caldwell
poor
Pope
defense.
comes back with a layup. My boy Jaylen Brown's off the court. That's not good. That's not good, Dave. 22-19.
What do you think of Caldwell Pope? I know last year he had a very promising start
I think he's
in LA, and he got into some personal trouble. It kind of derailed him.
I think he's a nice player to have on a
Oh,
championship.
come on. They're getting sloppy now.
Championship type team. He's the kind of player you want to have. Hayward, the only starter for the Celtics, still on the court right now.
No,
Kuzma in the lane.
no, Smart is out there.
Oh, Smart's still
Yeah.
out there as well. Smart's playing the whole first quarter, huh? He's got 5 points.
The point
for you.
guard out, yeah.
24-19 Lakers. Inez Cantor
Enter, get that away from him out there.
on Anthony Davis. If the Lakers aren't going to Davis every time with Cantor on them,
No.
as a Knicks fan, I know how terrible Cantor is on defense. They need to exploit that. Rondo kicks it out to
They're giving a lot of
Bradley.
open opportunities.
Misses a three. 49 seconds left. There's
Pop
Marcus
that. Pop
Smart
that.
in the lane.
Pop that. Come
What is
on.
he doing?
That's less than a free throw, my man.
Rondo comes back, drives it on Hayward.
He really just
Beautiful
destroyed
reverse
Hayward.
layup.
He abused Hayward there.
Marcus Smart is hurt, Donnie.
No, he's
Hobbling
fine,
to the bench. That's
fine.
going to hurt one
No,
of
he
these
got back
picks.
up. He's still actually crawling around. That's not good.
Something to keep an eye on, though.
Just let him get that last
26-19.
shot. Oh, come on, you gotta make that, because that might be it for you.
Smart misses the three. The Celtics going to end the first quarter with 19 points. That is going to kill my over for the half, Donnie.
He's still stretching it. Boo, this is not good. He's still stretching it out hard.
Kuzma's going to count down the clock
All right,
for
there
the
he
final
goes.
shot.
Nah, he's limping.
Dribbles in the lane, little floater, knocks
That's a
it
good-
down, 28-19.
Textbook.
Celtics 2-1 from half court.
Pop it.
Missed it, 28-19. Lakers scored the last 8 points, I think, of the first quarter.
All right,
Not
so
a good look. Not a good look.
not a good look at all. So here's what we're going with. The Celtics are a very meager 8 for 23 shooting, whereas the Lakers are 20 or 13 for 27. I mean, that's the difference here, obviously. You know, the Celtics were very cold to start the game, got hot in the middle of the quarter, and then just fizzled out again. You cannot have that.
So that's like some Booger McFarland stuff you said there. So the reason the Lakers are winning the game is because they're hitting more shots than the Celtics. That was some in-depth analysis right there, Dave.
No, but their field goal percentage is terrible right now, the Celtics.
That's how you score the points, right? By hitting the field goals?
I
Anyway.
guess they could have just taken less shots also. What are you talking about?
Anyway.
What if the Laker defense was better?
Let's look at not the long-term picks, but maybe the first half picks. You have Lakers minus 4.5, so a very good start for you. That's your first half spread.
Yep.
And I have first half over 108, which is going to be
That's going to be tough sledding.
it's going to be really tough. I'm going to need 60-something points.
I'm going to get a brew cow.
I need 60-something points in the second quarter, so it's going to have to be explosive.
You got one of those bad boys, man?
I sure do. So, once Donnie gets back here, we got a lot of things to talk about because this is a big rivalry game, Celtics-Lakers. So, I'm going to pose the question to you as D settles back in his chair.
Yep.
Best rivalry of all time?
Any sport?
Yankees, Red Sox.
Okay, in any sport. Yeah, Paul, chime in. Don't give me some Mets,
Yeah.
Mets Braves.
Because I'm just as big of a Mets
No,
fan.
Yankees,
That's
Red Sox
garbage.
for sure.
Yeah.
Baseball's
Longer.
a lot of history.
Yeah.
You guys got more food in there? I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got a burrito for you. I got a half a burrito.
And I am done. Sorry.
So at my birthday party the other night, Mark, had a few drinks in him,
Yep.
and ended up eating Hondos and
I know.
Stella's burritos.
I was there for the beginning of that. Did he want to
And
get
then
roughed
left.
up?
He just ate their burritos that they ordered and left.
How did that end up? Was
He
this?
doesn't remember.
Well, what about the people's who burritos were eating?
Hondo looked like he would have roughed him up, though, dude. Because I was actually in the kitchen talking to Hondo when Mark was about to eat it, and he actually told him, no, it's not yours, dude. And then he did it anyway, apparently.
He's gonna beat him with a pillowcase of oranges.
You know what? That'd be just, I feel like.
burrito is something you can't. I mean, cause there's one when you order a burrito, it's a one.
It's specially ordered for
It's a
somebody
one
else.
singular thing, and it's not really something that's meant to be shared, or stolen completely. So, I mean, Hondo has every right to be furious. I think.
Yeah, I wish I saw the end of that at least. I don't know.
Mark just went home.
But I will share my burrito with
he
you.
hasn't been seen in 5 days.
No, I'm kidding. It's all right, man.
Oh, okay, good, because I really didn't want to give it to you at all.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not kidding that I'm hungry, but I'm not going to eat your burrito.
All right, well, this is your house, so you can just, fix yourself up something nice. Go into the kitchen, make a BLT or something.
And I got that Hello Fresh. We're going to make some pork chops.
Also, that rebuttal, by the way, that I wasn't joking that I'm hungry, but I'm not going to eat your burrito. He wants your burrito.
He wants my
so,
burrito.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was clearly
it's not even a question.
That was some real passive aggressive.
Oh,
type
100%.
stuff, yeah. All right, but anyway, before I got interrupted with all this burrito nonsense, I was saying, all right, so
Some characters we don't know.
I think we could all agree that Celtics-Lakers is probably the number one rivalry. What's the second best NBA rivalry?
That's a great. I'd say Knicks Celtics maybe or
Knicks-Celtics is not even a rivalry. Not even a rivalry.
It is around here.
Growing up, Knicks Heat.
It's not a rivalry at all.
Knicks Heat was a rivalry. Paul, you remember that because you're a
Knicks
Knicks
Heat
fan.
and Knicks Pacers were huge. We hated those teams.
I hated the Heat so
You
much.
hated Reggie Miller. You hated Lonzo Mourning. Jeff Van Gundy's still attached to his leg.
One of the best moments in Knicks history. JVG, grabbing onto Mourning's leg for dear life. I would say that's the Knicks. As a Knicks fan, that's the team I hate the most.
I'm trying to think of what else over the time, but
I mean, you have to say Warriors, Heat, just from the last few years.
I wouldn't
last
say
5
that.
years.
Um,
They played in the finals how many years in a row? They're showing KGs in the crowd.
Yeah.
I think that is who LeBron was giving a pound.
no, that's right. It was the same. Yeah, that was him.
Celtics, they missed 2 free throws to start off the quarter. They look like they don't care today. You know who cares? This guy. I got some
Oh, it's
picks
Biggie.
going on.
That's a biggie for you.
Kuzma stopped his dribble.
Slow trigger.
Howard clears out the paint. Kuzma chucks up
Wow.
an absolute prayer, but it was
He wanted the
No, it
Oh,
was
the offense, right?
after the 24-second shot, I think.
He was furious about
Either that or an away from the... Oh, they said he traveled. So this second quarter starting much like the first quarter. Very slow and low scoring. 28-19. 11-19 left in the second.
But do you still see Marcus Smart on the side there?
Marcus Smart played the entire first quarter. What do you want? He's not
No, I'm
gonna
saying
be
you
in the
see him on
game.
the side. You said he was hurt.
Tatum with a nice drive and score. He's got 3 points. That's all he's got.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't touch that because I liked it too.
LeBron's back in the game. He just bodies
But
2 Celtics.
he wanted that foul so bad. Before he got the shot up, he wanted that foul.
Transition Celtics. Oh, that's
Oh my God, what a block.
a sick block by Howard, but it was a goaltender. I think it hit the backboard first.
Dwight Howard.
What do you think about this Dwight Howard hairstyle?
Yeah, he's going for something, but what are you going to do?
You won't
Yeah.
believe this, but LeBron is complaining right now. That
That's definitely
clearly...
a goaltend, by the way.
I mean, that it hit the backboard like 3 seconds before he touched it.
LeBron basically just told Dwight Howard, listen, they're not going to listen to you. Just let me argue this.
Yeah, they're used to LeBron complaining. You know, I gotta say,
Wanamaker, it's a fire name, by the way.
I hated LeBron so much, and I held so much resentment towards him, especially with the whole decision thing. But I've really grown to appreciate him.
As a player, everything about it, I don't like his attitude playing at all. As a player, he's just phenomenal. Obviously. Again, more Booger McFarland. He's one of the best ever.
Can we put Donnie's quotes throughout the broadcast on LeBron James?
I'm going out on a
As
limb.
a player, he's phenomenal.
On a limb. That
Dwight
should have been on. I thought he destroyed his arm on that, too.
Dwight Howard just got
Jalen.
abused.
There
There we go.
you go.
Jaylen Brown for 3. Come on. Again, I got Jaylen Brown points, assists, rebounds, over 27.5. He's got 7 points, 2 assists.
And the Celtics, once again, bringing it close.
Celtics
LeBron,
for LeBron.
trying to put on a show.
Rondo shooting threes these days? Probably shouldn't. He misses.
That's
Dwight
a great,
Howard
that's
with
a great
a
offensive
sick
rebound. That's
offensive
a great
rebound.
offensive rebound.
Dwight Howard. By the way,
This guy's
Paul,
amped.
Paul, you're in the control room, right? Where is he? What's he doing?
Yeah, what's up?
You made yourself a BLT? You all right?
No, we're actually looking at the roasted pork tenderloin from Hello Fresh, we might start cooking.
You brought it into the control room?
No.
Wait, you're gonna
Got
cook
the image.
something? Wait, you can't be
You
going.
see the camera here?
Yeah, you can't be going to cook something while we're.
Oh, you're looking at a picture of the tenderloin.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you.
planning on cooking a whole meal while you guys do this.
What if
No,
we
that's
need
fine.
you for some reason?
No, we don't. Don't worry. Just cook your meal. That's
He
fine.
said he's putting the score on auto.
I don't. That doesn't actually make any sense. But
If we had that feature, you should just put it on at the beginning, no
Yeah.
matter what. But Paul, I was gonna say,
oh my God,
Tatum in the lane,
Woo!
30-26 Lakers. 10
y'all gonna
5
make
left.
me lose my mind.
When I did a Lakers broadcast with Paul about a month ago, it was Lakers Knicks. Dwight Howard in the lane. He's fouled. He's gonna go to the line.
Yep.
Paul, we argued about Dwight Howard, right, being a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
And I read something on I think it's Basketball Reference. They do like a percentage that a guy is going to make the Hall of Fame. Have you ever seen that?
I have not.
Yeah, I know you haven't, because if you did look at it, then
You
you
have a
would
good
have
answer.
known to never say that Dwight Howard isn't going to make the Hall of Fame, because they had him at like 90-something% to make the Hall
Well,
of
we're
Fame.
gonna look at
Yeah.
that. We're gonna look that.
So
son
how
of a
many
bitch up
ballots
right now.
until you time out? Like, you can't do
Well, he's
that.
still playing in the league, so he's
No,
at
I
none
mean,
so far.
like, he's not first ballot.
No, he probably is. He was one of the most transcendent centers ever for the first half of his career.
Donnie, if you say the word transcendent one more time during this show, I'm gonna go bananas. 31-26, Dwight Howard. Do you see where he shoots free throws from?
Well, he had to improve something.
He knocks down both. He shoots free throws from a good foot and a half
Yeah, it's,
behind the free
it's
throw
almost
line.
a 3.
That is the most nonsensical thing I've ever seen. Lakers, Rondo with a steal to
Oh,
Kuzma to LeBron. He got fouled.
He got destroyed there.
He looked like he was gonna jam it on a couple of kids real quick.
That's why he was pushed.
They just took an assist away from Jaylen Brown. I'm looking at the box score. That's just rude.
Wanamaker. That's
rude. Wanamaker lost the ball to
good
Rondo,
teamwork.
kicked it to Kuzma. kicked
Actually,
it to
LeBron James was like past the basket, or he wasn't going to make that anyway.
We've already seen, I think, more free throws in the second quarter, 2 minutes in, than we have in
I
the
love
first.
kid loves it.
You like a good free throw game?
Foul game.
LeBron. Here's the thing
Yeah,
about
he's not a
LeBron.
great free throw shooter.
He shoots like 60-something. Can you imagine if he shot 90%? Could you imagine if he shot 90% from the line?
So I'm going to Google and I'm putting in Dwight Howard. Do I want to see Basketball Reference or Basketball Wives? No, I'm going to look up the status too. All right,
Does
where do
Dwight
I-
Howard have a wife? I'm
No,
not
I
sure
don't
he's
think so.
married, no.
So, all right, where's this percentage? Like, where on the page should I find it?
You have to go to info. I forget where it is.
Is it more info?
I'll find it for you. Do a little broadcast of the game.
All right. Let's see. Another from. Oh no, that's out. Well, no, they didn't mark him out. So Rondo actually had a great save. James top of the key, pass to Rondo. To Kuzma. Well guarded. And the block from Tatum. Running it up quick. Tatum, nobody near him on the outside. And he still misses the 3. That's heartbreaking. You got to make those if you're the Celtics.
So
Kuzma, easy jam other side.
35-26 Lakers with a little run. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Here it is, Donnie. NBA, this is from Basketball Reference. NBA and ABA leaders.
Oh, it's a different page completely. Okay.
But it's on Basketball Reference, okay? But yeah, it's
You
not
didn't
on
go
the
to Dwight
player.
Howard's
It's not,
page, yeah.
it's not on the player page. I'm sorry. So they give you a percentage Hall of Fame probability. So you have LeBron James is 100%. I'm just gonna do.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's in.
I'm just no. Obviously.
I'm just being a ball buster. I'm
All
sorry.
right, I'm just doing active players. Chris Paul's 100%.
Of course, yeah.
Kevin Durant 100. Russell Westbrook 99.9.
What do they think's gonna happen?
James Harden 99.8. Steph Curry 99.8. And you know who's next after Steph Curry?
Drizzy.
Paul's already cooking, so he can't hear this. Dwight Howard 99.4%
99.
to make the Hall of Fame. So I don't know.
Well, who else do we got there now that I'm looking?
Then you have
Come
Carmelo's
on,
90.
Anthony.
Carmelo's
I don't
98.
care.
What are his career numbers, by the way, Carmelo Anthony? Just give me points and rebounds career.
Well, first let me go through this. Vince Carter's 94%. Should be much higher than that.
What about Vince Carter, which is what you're just gonna say?
Let's ask the audience. Do they think Dwight Howard's...
Nah, we already we can't rehash this.
This
We
might be
did
the
this
audience.
already. If you think Dwight Howard is a Hall of Famer or you think he's not, please let me know. I think he's absolutely a Hall of Famer.
Yes, he absolutely is.
Well, you're saying that because I just showed you the...
No, but I'm saying for the first half of his career, which to me is like, that's already the reference to him getting in the Hall of Fame. He was the best center in the league for, what, 6 years?
I got to stop you for a minute because these nacho fries commercials are so good. They make him like a...
Yeah, they really do high budget.
High budget
I
stuff.
wanted to know how to figure out how to describe that, but it's extremely high budget.
I don't even know what... I've never had a nacho fry, but no commercials ever made me want something more than those nacho fry commercials.
But by the way, they've been on for a while and you still haven't had one, so mission unaccomplished still Taco Bell.
Well, it's hard to get me to Taco Bell. You know, my father... he doesn't believe in
I'll go into that, please.
How much do you think rebounds comes into play for
Falls Jehovah's Witness.
How does rebounds go into
Yeah.
play? It goes very high into play. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
What about Ben
For a
Wallace?
center.
What about Ben Wallace?
You're talking about Ben Wallace, the guy who couldn't score, couldn't do anything but
Yeah, but
rebound.
like, how far did rebounds go?
They go a long way for a center or power forward.
They go a very long way.
What do you keep asking?
You're talking. Listen, I know you're already thinking like you want to compare those two players. They're not even. Dwight Howard used to average 20+ points a game for years and years.
Yeah, and even with his career on a downslide, a very big downslide, Paul, his career number is still 17 and 12 and a half. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
And 1.5. You know, I'm even going to give him the 1.5 assists because he was a center after all. It's not bad.
Coming back from break right now. Lakers Celtics 35-26 Lakers.
Great pass, Ron.
9
Rondo had an
minutes.
unbelievable sequence there.
9 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's see who's on the floor
Such
for
a
the Lakers.
hard-nosed player.
We got Rondo, we got LeBron, we got Caldwell Pope, we got Dwight Howard, and Kuzma.
And then you have Tatum, Hayward, Diaz, Smart, and Brown for the Lakers. For the Celtics, sorry.
In the paint, off the Lakers, missed shot by...
Well, it's not actually the case because
by Williams.
ESPN didn't update for the kid.
Way to give misinformation.
That's what I do.
Fake news, Donnie. DFN. Tatum with the ball right around the free throw line. Caldwell Pope is on him. Good defense by Caldwell Pope. He's a good...
Wow.
just better,
Statue of Liberty layup.
better offense for Tatum right there. Caldwell Pope is definitely like a guy who's good to have on a team like the Lakers. Do you think they have enough to win the title, the Lakers? Oh! LeBron threw it up
that's
to
a fact.
Dwight,
Why
got
did you even
fouled.
touch that?
Lakers have enough, you think?
The Lakers on offense between Kuzma, James, and Anthony Davis. Yeah, so Caldwell Pope's a nice little addition.
Kuzma sucks.
He can put up points though. He's a shooter, dude. I mean, it's good. He's a good piece to have. Is he a complete basketball player? No, he's not. He's just a shooter.
Rondo to LeBron. LeBron backing down in the paint. Wow, just straight
Pure
up
power.
bodied.
Yeah.
Who's number 9?
A
on the
locomotive.
Celtics? Who is that?
9 on the Celtics.
Wanamaker?
Yeah, it's Wanamaker.
37-28. Lakers been just kind of having this 9-point lead the whole second quarter. Tatum top of the key. He's got Dwight Howard.
Double teamed.
Rondo coming over to double.
Which
Kicks
means...
it out to Tatum Brown. Do something, Tatum. He's got LeBron.
Oh,
he just
no, yeah,
dribbled
because
it
he
off
was
his
double teamed
foot.
too. They're leaving one person unguarded, and then they're just destroying these guys.
Oh, come on, Brown. Brown's the leading scorer, along with Tatum, with 7 points for the Celtics. But right now, nobody's really scoring for this team. So you think the Lakers are better than the Clippers right now as it stands?
That's a good question. Yes, I do.
You know, a lot of people are saying the Clippers keep picking up pieces, and they're building a team to beat the Lakers. And
Oh, and also the Lakers are about to sign Morris, which is going to help them also. That's why they cut Cousins. Yeah, I think the Lakers are going to be a force to be reckoned with. And while the Clippers will maybe give them a good series if it comes to that. I mean, I like the Nuggets too. There's a couple of teams that you think could do some damage, but the Lakers just really look high-powered right now.
Both free throws are good. 39-28, 7:37 left in the second quarter.
Wow, that's
Hard foul. That's Williams.
he really overpowered him though. But can't touch anybody like that in the NBA. Not
Oh, that's
nowadays.
Wanamaker. Fan favorite Caruso is on the floor now for the Lakers. They love him in LA. So as Wanamaker goes to the free throw line, they're showing where this guy has played, his former teams. He played in Italy, G League, France, Italy, Germany, Turkey, G League, and now 2 years with Boston in the NBA. That's pretty crazy. Can you find his Italian stats for me? I want to see if he tore it up in the Italian league.
I'm gonna guess no, but we'll see.
I'm gonna guess yes.
Turkey. I want to see the Turkey Super League.
Knocks down the first free throw, 39-29. He's got another one coming up. What do you think about these Boston unis? They're interesting.
Yeah, I like the old ones better, but they're not bad.
Green with some
A little gold, yeah.
Is it gold? You would say?
Yeah, sure. Those are the team colors.
Anthony Davis back on the floor for the Lakers.
Jaylen Brown, not really great. Wow, Wanamaker with some heads up D.
For three, knocked it down. Celtics back in the game, down by 6.
Back in the game.
Who knocked that down?
45.
Look it up. Caruso, top of the key, dribbling. He's got like a headband like they used to wear it. Oh, to the rim. And he scores 41-33. He's rocking the thick white headband. That they used to rock. Langford, no doubt. Look at that thick white headband Caruso's rocking.
Yeah, because he's like a novelty player. That's why.
Do you think LeBron makes fun of him and stuff?
Of course he does.
Really? Oh,
yes.
He's wearing
He looks like he's
it's
14.
not even a headband. It's it's made out of
No,
silk.
it's got the NBA logo on the back though.
It's like a silk headband.
Yeah, he looks like somebody that bowls in my Monday Night League. Of course LeBron makes fun of him.
Definitely wears a glove, whatever guy you think of. Well, you're supposed to wear a glove, I guess. Do you wear a glove when you bowl?
No.
Okay. I'm not a big bowler, so I didn't know if it was like golf when even amateur players wear a...
No, you're supposed to wear a glove because the friction when you hit the ball will actually destroy your hand, much like with a bat.
Right, no, I know why you do in
But I'm saying bowling, so where would that
golf.
friction come from that you need?
But how come some people wear it? Because they're nuts? That's why? People wear gloves in bowling, no?
No, you wear a guard. Your fingers are never covered with a glove because otherwise that would screw up. Your ball is made for a specific size. Putting something over your fingers would just destroy that. Another heads-up defensive play, but that was one step too
Caldwell
far.
Pope almost threw a Celtics player to the floor. 41-35, 6:33 left in the second quarter.
Now, here we go. A little background on Caruso. First two-way contract in Celtics. What does that mean in Laker history? But do you know what that means?
I have no idea what that means. I'm guessing that maybe
I gotta look that up.
he could just quit the Lakers if he wants.
Yeah, all right, good. Please. What was that? That's useless. In case the Bucks come calling with a better offer for Caruso.
Caruso's actually he's a fan favorite and he's been pretty good.
NBA two-way contract rules. NBA teams may have up to 2 players under NBA two-way contracts
Tatum in the room.
who will spend the bulk of the season in the NBA G League and no more than 45 days with the actual NBA team. Two-way players are paid a corresponding daily amount based on the number of days that they play in each league. All right, so he's basically he's like a practice squad guy pretty much. I think that's the NFL equivalent.
Yeah, Maxim. We can't show the game. We don't have the rights to the game, but we're just gonna do a little commentary, talk about Celtics, Lakers. But thanks for tuning in. We hope you'll stay with us. We have our picks at the bottom of the screen.
And with enough of you guys' support, eventually we'll buy the rights to the games. That's not true.
We're
sorry,
in contract.
we
We're in contract with the NBA. But yeah, they want a lot more money than we're willing to offer.
Paulie paid NBA $745 million, or at least he offered it. We lost out on the bid.
Paul's gonna have to really just lay off the Hello Fresh if we're gonna be.
Offering it doesn't mean you have to have it. It's just an offer. We're gonna hope to steal it from them.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
You never know.
Elizabeth Moss, a new jump off.
The Invisible Man, which, by the way, that movie was made like 5 times already.
Yeah.
Hollow Man, Kevin Bacon.
That was a great film.
That was a good movie.
Underrated film.
Very good, yeah.
It was very sordid. How could you not be?
Shue.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You didn't think
She
I
was the
remember
love
that.
interest in that movie, that's what you could call it.
Well,
Invisible Man
it
groping
gets gets a little creepy at the end. As you would expect with Kevin Bacon as an Invisible Man. It gets a little shady.
I think the original Invisible Man was like a Universal character, like a Swamp Thing or something. I think so.
Oh,
it was like one of those old original horrors.
Is that what they're going for with that? They're trying to do that character or no?
I haven't seen enough of it. I've seen a 30-second preview.
All right.
I'll look it up.
If you're tuning in with us, we got Lakers Celtics on. We're in the studio out here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Bridgeside Productions, live stream. We make picks. We watch games. That's how we do it.
How are the picks doing so far? Under 22.5. 222.5. That's looking okay. Smart. I think he actually was hurt, pursuant to what Boo said. That's not looking good for me. He's only got 5. I need him to get 14. The first half spread. This game's actually going up and down, so I'm not guaranteed anything there.
Right now they're up by 4, so
yeah, that's
go
bubbled.
either way.
That's bubbled. All right, so Boo, first half. What do you think? 108.5.
I need. What am I at? I'm at 78. So
Yep.
I need another 31 points in 6 minutes. So I need.
That's possible.
I need a 16, 15.
You need a couple of threes, pretty quick.
I need more than a couple of threes.
No, pretty quick though. I'm saying.
I
Get
need.
you on pace.
I need a pace for a high-scoring quarter to happen right now, and that could get interesting though. You're probably going to see the starters here for the rest of the first half. So.
All right, so Jaylen Brown right now you're looking at 9 total.
I know what I'm looking at.
Okay, I just had to throw it out there.
Hey, fellas, we got it's Chase 1 at Twitch from Texas.
I like to say bruh.
Bruh. You like saying you've done that to me before. Bruh.
Bruh. Bruh. It's Chase 1. What's up, Chase 1? He's from Texas? Sick.
Yes, sir.
What part of Texas?
I want to get to Austin.
Big state. Yeah, I've been to Austin, but I've really only been to like the hipster parts of Texas. Caruso in the lane, 43-37. Lakers back up by 6. 5:54 left in the second quarter.
We're gonna see what.
Is that Marcus Smart? Yeah,
He's
that's
back in
Marcus
action.
Smart's
Oh,
back.
I
That's
love
good for
seeing
D.
it.
Gordon Hayward for 3.
That's
You
a
need
beautiful.
it.
Oh, just short.
But offensive rebound by Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart.
Let's go.
Smart.
Let's go.
Misses it. Come
Yeah,
on,
he's
man.
been missing a lot of shots too.
Can't be having missed threes here late in the game.
Caruso handling.
Caruso for 3.
Wow. Taking it upon himself. LeBron's going to have a problem with that.
He's going to get scolded. Fort Worth.
Nice,
very
easy
cool.
rebound for Tatum. We got Langford wide open. Not taking his opportunity.
Goes into the...
He just played up Caruso.
Come
Still
on, you
missed.
got to knock that down. That's a foul on the floor.
Tangled up.
Dwight Howard had his arm tangled up.
Anthony Davis trying to get slick with a pass. Didn't work.
This game is getting sloppy as all hell. I think 3 straight turnovers.
Marcus Smart running it up. He's going after it. Everything. And it's horribly failed.
This game is looking like an intramural basketball game the last couple of times down the court.
But they are in the bonus, so I believe he's going to the line.
Sabonis? There's Bill Russell wearing a fly shirt underneath his Kobe jersey.
KG's having a great time with some Korean investors. I don't know who those people are.
Whoever it is, he's giving KG a lot of money in some fashion.
KG actually I think he has a ton of money because he was actually involved with a group that was going to purchase the Timberwolves. I guess it didn't happen, but I mean he was supposed to do that like 2 years ago.
I'm still getting over Paul thinks
from Fort Worth.
Paul thinks it might be Rich Hahn, Bridgeside legend Rich Hahn that he's sitting.
Big ups to Chase 1 in Fort Worth.
In and out on the second free throw. 43-38, 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
That's great. Great job, Smart.
This is when I actually go on to the edge of my chair because
Anthony Davis not really giving the effort that I thought he would.
This is when things get interesting.
Before the game. What's going on?
Tight defense by Caldwell Pope. The guy puts all of his energy on defense.
I didn't want it to go through Theus. Now I want everything to go through Theus.
Tatum dribbling around top of the key.
That's
this guy is
nasty. I gotta see what he's looking at, what he's playing with.
43-40 Lakers. The guy is Tatum is clearly the best player on the floor for the Celtics. It's not even close. Danny Green for 3. I'm a big Danny Green fan. 46.
Another good
40.
shooter, by the way. You were asking about that firepower.
Well,
I forgot about Danny Green.
Forget about shooter. He's a great defender, too.
He's a good defender, yeah.
No, he's a great defender.
Showed that with the Spurs in their championship run.
Spurs.
So right now, Spurs. Tatum looking at 13 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. It's not the greatest box score ever, but you know what? He's keeping the Celtics in.
Well, here he is from 3. Knock that down.
16.
46-43. Now we're seeing some offense. I like that, D, because I got over 108.
That's big for the kid. Not big for me.
Caruso in the lane. Kicks
what are
it
you
out.
doing?
Anthony Davis passed on the 3. Back to Caruso. Misses
Nino
the 3.
Likey.
I'd rather have Anthony Davis.
I need Lakers coming out now. You'd rather have Anthony Davis shoot a 3. Shut up.
I'd rather have Anthony Davis take any shot than Caruso.
Diaz. Oh, give that to Smart.
Diaz got fouled in the lane.
He's going in the line.
Jaylen Brown's not in the game, D.
Yeah, he's getting a little rest. He played a lot of the quarter.
14 minutes, 7 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Gee whiz, D. You know, I saw on Instagram the other day. It's kind of Tatum's getting a lot of abuse because he got a tattoo.
Yeah.
Did you hear about it?
He's fresh work. Yeah, you see it? He's still got like the stuff over it.
And it
you see it?
It says God's will, I think. You can kind of see it in the game there.
He's a big Christian.
That's fine. That's not the point I'm trying to make.
He's still got the plastic over it.
The problem is there's no apostrophe between the D and the S in God's. So he's been like getting a lot
so there's multiple gods, will you say?
Maybe that's his.
I don't know.
You know what? Maybe nobody asked him what he mean. Maybe that's what he meant to do. Maybe he believed he's
I'm just speaking gibberish.
Maybe he's polytheistic. I don't know.
Oh, come on. Form a real play, LeBron.
Kuzma for 3 with a hand in his face, knocked it down. D, you needed
We're in
that.
the money. We're in the money
right
right
now. I
now.
need that too. Lakers 49-44.
Paul, that call option's in the money right now, my man. I'm like NBA Jim Cramer.
I need 16 points.
Oh, he's going to the line.
Tripped up. Is that Marcus Smart?
Yes,
He's
it
tripped
is.
up. He's going to the line. Marcus Smart, 6 points already.
Now, do I want him to hit 1? Do I want him to hit 2? That thing's just starting to get in the way here.
Come on, stop being silly. You need him to hit both.
Mike Green in his Fordham days.
Why am I looking
Shout
at
out to
this?
Bronx. Yeah, I don't know. Is Gene Pirlo, is something happen to him? I don't know.
You know, a lot of times we like to do this because, we got tired of listening to this. There's so many announcers that are garbage. But this crew...
Why would they pull the picture if they don't know the year?
This crew that we're watching is one of the best crews, the ABC crew. They have Breen, Van Gundy.
And Jackson.
Jackson ain't great, but...
Jackson's very good.
He ain't great.
Oh, God.
But Smart knocks down both. He's got 8 points. You need 13.5 from him.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Lakers up 49-46.
Good move.
LeBron kicks it into Davis in the lane. Knocks it down. 51-46.
All right, they're keeping the pace.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yeah, you need the points anyway, yeah.
Anthony Davis with 8 points, 5 rebounds.
You don't want them to slow this pace down on you.
Tatum, top of the key, dribbling around. He's got Anthony Davis on him now.
2 different sneakers.
Steps back for a 3, and he knocked that down.
Unbelievable.
51-49. Tatum's on fire.
What are you doing?
Kicks it into Anthony Davis.
They're
Lost
starting
it.
to get too cute. What are you doing?
There's Jaylen Brown. Passes out to Hayward. I need that assist.
He got it. Well, no,
Hayward.
He got to make it.
Jaylen Brown had a layup, though, dude. He had a layup.
Come on, James. Do something for me. Oh, no. Terrible pass. That's right.
Yeah, but it's knocked out of bounds by Hayward, so it's going to stay with the Lakers.
They're getting too cute, man.
51-49. There's a lot on the line here in the final 2:14 of the second quarter. Donnie has Lakers minus 4.5 first half. So he needs...
You need the Lakers to go off, too, so you're actually pretty beneficial to you.
He needs that, and I need... Well, I need 9 points. I need 9 points in 2 minutes.
Which you should get.
What? Dude, you don't do that, bro.
I'm hexing.
You don't do
I'm
that.
hexing sons of bitches. You're too superstitious, boo.
Paul, do you do that? You don't do that.
You're too superstitious.
I jinx myself all the time. I'm the wrong person to ask.
Yeah, you're too superstitious.
But when somebody else... So, like, when we're doing fantasy and Win says... You won. You're going to win in the middle of the day. You like that?
I get so pissed at him.
Of course you do. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're too superstitious. I don't care about stuff like that. If the points are going to come, they're going to come.
That's just why you fail.
What?
I don't know, yeah. What was that from?
Come on, man. That's Yoda, man.
Ugh.
We're not big Star Wars guys.
Go to hell.
LeBron going to the line.
Oh, come on, LeBron. Not the time for that.
This is the first.
See, now that you said that, LeBron's usually lights out.
No, he's not. First of all, he's not lights out from the free throw line.
He's not a great free throw shooter.
So I don't know why I'm surprised.
Why it looks
There's
like
Rondo with a little girl on the sideline.
that little girl who's sitting in this.
You miss both? Miss both?
Oh,
Thank
what a
you,
rebound by
Davis.
Anthony Davis!
Thank you, Ed. No, what are you doing?
He missed it.
What a terrible sequence.
Tatum to Brown. Brown goes in the lane,
He's going on the
and
line
he's
anyway.
fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Damn.
That little. What's up?
Game on the line. What would you rather?
Ooh.
Ben Simmons shooting a 3 or Shaq shooting 1 free throw?
Simmons just doesn't really shoot threes. So,
I'll take the Shaq free throw.
yeah, that's a coin flip, actually. Simmons is probably 30% at most.
I'll take a Shaq 3. Actually, is that an option?
I've never done this before. And he misses the first free throw, by the way. This
Wait,
is a
Jaylen Brown
disaster.
missed the first free
Yeah.
throw too.
Almost both.
Knocks down the second. That's 8 points for Brown. Doing nothing elsewhere too.
All right, let's not run it down so slow. Come on. You need points here.
Yes, we do need points. Come on, I need a 3 here.
There you
LeBron
go.
for 3.
Come on, LeBron.
Knock it down.
Bronny.
Let's go. 54-50, 136
Let's go.
left. We need a Celtics little score too. You don't need it, but
No,
I need it.
you know what? I whatever. I'll give you. I don't care.
Tatum drives to the hoop, misses,
Oh,
rebound.
all right,
LeBron.
come on, LeBron. Get it down. Get it down. I'll take another 3.
Come
Danny
on, I'll
Green
take it
style.
on 3. Oh, he's shooting it from 50
Well, I don't know
feet
why
out.
he did that. That makes
Oh,
no sense.
come on.
He just killed you.
What is he
That
doing?
made no sense at all.
Is that Jaylen Brown from the corner? He misses. Dude, every opportunity. Rebound, dunk. All right, let's go.
Jaylen Brown.
54-52. I need 3 more points.
Come on, LeBron.
Dot.
Take a sensible 3, please.
LeBron in the lane, kicks it out, gets it back. 55 seconds left. LeBron drives to the hoop, puts it
With
in.
1 and 1? He wanted one.
Wait, what are they
offense.
calling here? They're calling offensive foul?
He was he was offense.
Offensive foul on LeBron James.
Just let Kevin going out getting a laugh out of that for some reason.
Oh,
We're
boy.
all screwed here.
We're not screwed. We're not screwed. We got 52 seconds left.
What do you think? They're gonna send him to the line for the half?
Well, we have 3 more possessions here at least, Steve. But the Celtics are walking the ball down the court just to screw me over. Gordon Hayward's got some handles. Drives, loses it, gets it back, puts it up and in. Come on.
You need one more score.
54 up. We're at 108. We need 108 and a half. Over.
And the Lakers are trying to hold it for last possession, which is gonna torch me. So
Yeah, Donnie, you're minus 4.5. Not looking like it's possible now. Come on, guys. LeBron out by the 3-point line. What's going on? What happened?
he fouled. Going on the line.
He's going to the line.
They wanted. There was a smart play. It's from Smart. He was sending him to the line because he's a terrible shooter.
Well, all I need is 1, so I don't really care.
Oh God.
No Jack Nicholson this game?
He's lost his mind. I'm pretty sure.
Why do you say that?
He's got like Alzheimer's, I think.
There we go.
All right, you guys put it on the board.
LeBron free throw puts us at 109.
What are you arguing, Smart?
Give me a check, Paulie.
Or no, he does circles. Okay.
Give me a circle. I do it for the circle, not really the money that's involved. I like to see that circle. It's very gratifying.
By the way, this doesn't even play well. The pacing just picked up so much. This doesn't even play well for my total over on there.
Well, you're about.
It's on pace. It was not on pace at all.
So first of
before.
all, before you give up here, 56-54. If you get a missed shot here and a 3-pointer at the buzzer for the Lakers, you cover.
Yes, that's correct. But they're gonna hold it for final shot. So I'm not gonna
Yeah,
get
then
that.
sometimes they miscalculate though. Oh, Danny Green with the strip. Nah.
Yeah, good shot.
Tatum
Should've
throws it up and he misses, and we're at the half. 56-54 Lakers.
110 is the mark at the half.
So we're at 110.
Smart on pace. I don't know. I'll take that for what it is.
Donnie's on pace with his 2 other bets, but he loses his 1 first half bet. I won my first half bet. but I am off the pace with Jaylen Brown for sure.
And you're actually, in my eyes, looking decent for your Celtics plus 7.5 because they're keeping this close.
They had a very rough start, but they had a strong end of the second quarter there. So we'll see. We got a lot of things in play.
But their shooters picked up so much more. They went from 35 to 43% though. So they just started going gangbusters.
You're always giving us the field goal percentages, and that's what the fans want. They want to know the field goal percentages.
I'm interested, and I don't care about the fans. You heard that?
Anyway, I care about you guys. If you are watching, please give us some comments. We like to respond. We'll respond live to you. And we're going to come back for the second half in a bit. Paul, what do we have for them at halftime?
Bill Lambier's basketball.
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
I might stick around and watch this one.
Can you give us sound for that?
So I hope you enjoy us on the couch playing Bill Lambier's basketball. And we'll be back for the second half.
Yes.
That's choking.
Hello and welcome to another installment of The Couch. I'm DB, the notorious Johnny Crocodile. And with me, I have Mike Boo.
Now I know Crocodile.
Philly Cags, the doctor, and I got the closer, the analyst,
What's good with
Chris
you?
Ventura. So, all right, we got a really odd one for you today. I really had to search the catacombs of SNES to find this game. It is Bill Lambier's Combat Basketball.
Complete trash.
The year 2030. Bill Lambier becomes the commissioner of a basketball league.
When we're playing,
He
he
just memorized
the Wikipedia page.
He fires the referees,
demos going on.
and he allows serious Stallion weapons. You know nothing about the weapons as of yet. So let's get into the game. We got Mike Boo versus Phil the Dr. Cad.
The intro is sick.
Yeah. Like we said, we got Stallone. Right. Howie Long. Howie Long.
I don't know the other guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
There's a guy with blue hair.
Alright, that's
Stallone.
All right, my bad. All right, here we go.
Oh, and don't forget a shout out, as always, to Gotham City Games
City Games, of course.
for helping us
Ralph
help
Pagula.
us
Bill
find-
Lambier's own.
Yeah, helping us find these games
Absolutely.
we thought didn't exist.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta play
so
him.
there's one thing.
The games of your nightmares.
There's no choosing teams. There's no play. We don't know who Bill Lambier even is once we begin the game. But
No, not at all.
but it should be interesting.
You
Yeah.
just know up and down. I'm going up. Chris, Mike's going down.
Up and down.
I'm going.
Here we
up.
go. The car comes out with the ball.
The inbounds, of course. Well, which, by the way, was
Backcourt
biased to the red
violation.
team.
Was biased to the red team there?
Yeah, it went to the right to that side.
So basically, these
And
guys.
the pop.
The passing is extremely hard.
That's
Extremely.
right. I
hard.
think you could do something with that.
What do you
That
mean I
grab
can do?
it.
What can I do with it?
Oh, I think
It's a bomb. The bomb. Look, see, there's
Can't
a couple of
switch
things
guys.
there. Oh, you can make them trip when
That's
you.
got-
Oh, there you
Oh.
go. Scores
We
a
got
point
an
off
early
that.
bucket.
First thing wrong with this game, top-down view, not very good.
The view
That
is
was
hard.
It was
revolutionary.
awful.
You can't switch guys. I just laid them out.
They play on metal.
Shoot straight
They play
out
on a
of
metal
bounds.
court, by the way.
No, that I like.
Interesting.
The things that you don't like, I do
2030.
like.
So wait, explain to me. Bill Lambier is tired of the refs, so he goes to space.
Goes
All right,
wrong.
well, hold on. Let me start with the
Yeah, give us the history again.
The year is 2030.
Thank you.
Which I don't know if things are going to change. I hope that I live in a world where we're playing on metal basketball in 12 years.
With helmets and
Yeah,
people
of
just
course,
laying
yeah.
each other out.
Okay.
Oh, what a shot.
Come
LeBron
on.
James would be so much chiller in space from a top-down view. So, Bill Lambier's 2030. He fires all the refs and starts a basketball league. And
Oh,
and
my God.
allows
That's right.
mayhem.
Oh, my.
He likes that this. Because he was a hard-nosed player.
Oh,
So he
very
likes the
good.
combat. He likes the combat.
Part of the bad boy Pistons, of course.
So you said that this was the first basketball game?
Released for Super Nintendo, yep.
I was getting a little cocky there. I thought it was going to come down and nail it.
Got it back. Oh, great passing.
Aren't you Red
That
Bull?
was good passing.
Yeah.
No, that's
Not a terrible shot.
Oh, so you're up 7-0 then.
That guy's not a shooter, Phil.
Bill
I
Lambier.
should have known.
One of these guys is Bill Lambier. I believe he's on the blue team.
I
Why do
figured
you think he's on the blue team?
because he was on the blue
On the
team at the
cover.
cover. Yeah.
Oh.
And the other thing is,
Oh no! Oh, he's going to the paint.
you could see the glimpse of their faces real quick when they shoot.
Can you?
Yeah, real quick.
Throw the ball right out.
See, that's a bomb.
Wasting time.
See that bomb?
Yeah. I don't know, but it looks like there's a ring that shows up. I don't know.
Oh, great steal. We're just giving it back and forth to each other. Somebody get that.
What the hell is wrong with this
It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen. All right, Chris.
Just dancing.
All right, Chris. So we're talking a little basketball. Bill Laimbeer, obviously, one of the best games I've ever seen. All right. So there's a big party, a posh party in LA. There's a bunch of basketball players that are high profile. Tristan Thompson gets into a huge fight with Draymond Green. You heard about it?
Moving the ball down the court.
Apparently, LeBron James was so disgusted that he said, "I'm too old for this shit." He had to leave the party, his own party. It was actually his own invite-only party.
Wow.
He's about, I don't know.
What's wrong with Tristan Thompson? I feel like the Kardashians really once you get with a Kardashian, it's over. Like your career's over and your mentality is gone as well. Like everything's gone. You lose it completely.
Yeah, it really screwed up Miles Austin, didn't it?
Oh my
He was
God.
a great player.
Come on,
He was a great player before that.
Who was the other kid, the tall kid that was on Minnesota? Chris Humphries? Chris Humphries.
Yeah,
He was on
Humphries.
Nets. I think he was a disaster. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was a disaster after that too.
He was a disaster before that, I think.
No, he was a little better. A little better.
But Tristan Thompson, yeah, I think he's just got a bad attitude.
I got that off.
And he also had, don't look to me for answers on this. He also had bad blood with Draymond Green from the finals.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, Draymond Green, it's going to play out like that.
Draymond Green's a hard-nosed player. He's like Bill Laimbeer.
Oh, no, in many respects, sure. Except he doesn't have a chill, futuristic basketball.
No, he does not.
There's going to be Draymond Green combat basketball.
I'm hoping one day.
It'll be 2070.
Oh, it should be. I don't want to invest. I don't want to invest in a basketball game.
This is a complete blowout.
I know.
13-0.
Oh, this is a disaster.
You scored 0 points in this game sometimes.
I don't know how.
Come on, you're not even dancing with me. This is like
You think it's easy to pass?
this is like you in FIFA. I don't mean to bring up the terrible disaster, your FIFA history, but this is like you.
You think it's easy to pass?
I do think it is. He's got 13.
The only jumper out of the ball.
So Boo is just so technically genius that he's
He's stolen.
I keep throwing it out of bounds.
I'm killing the clock.
It's actually genius.
This clock's stopping now.
There's a lot of flaws if you could just keep throwing it out of bounds.
I personally like the game of catch between Phil and Boo in the first
Yeah,
half.
That was one of my things. What is if I go on that?
That was a P for pill, I think.
Of course, we'll help with the game. All right, so I don't know though.
You talking about Tristan?
So you just think that anybody that hooks up with the Kardashians is just downhill?
Downhill. I mean, other people.
I don't know.
Reggie Bush.
I don't even think he's with her anymore.
Reggie
first of all,
Bush.
and Reggie Bush was actually, I think he was better later in his career, wasn't he?
Well, he was better once he left it, yeah.
That's what I mean, right? So he sort of took an upward trajectory then.
After that, yeah, after he left it, though.
Going
Oh, Lamar Odom?
Oh,
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Come
Chloe,
on.
he had demons though. First, Phil, you are terrible.
Oh my God.
I want to rematch this.
20
yeah, I'm gonna have to give you that rematch because I don't even know how I'm
Is
doing.
this the end of the second half right now?
Yes.
These games are quick.
All right, I need a
At least
rematch.
Bill Laimbeer didn't torture us for too long with his game, you know what I'm saying?
I guess that's what we want to get out of this. And by the way, so Phil's got to be the blue team next
Oh
game. I
my
feel like
God.
they're better.
They're
I don't know why. I
Bill
feel like the
Laimbeer's
blue
on
team is
that.
better. Yeah.
Oh, it made a sound.
There we go. All right.
So what's
get on
your
the
big
board.
point about the LeBron James party?
No, I just said Tristan Thompson's just out of control. That's where I was going to go.
Yeah,
with.
How do you know it wasn't
Draymond.
Draymond Green's fault?
It could have been also. Draymond does start.
I do believe that he went up to him, though. That's why. I think he actually started the altercation at the party. But I think that the thing was that Draymond Green, he talked a little shit during the finals. But he could do that because they wiped the floor with the Cavs. So
Yeah.
that does happen.
It could be. He might have been pissed about it. I don't know. He might have said something.
If you're Tristan and you're friends with LeBron, though, you have to be an adult when you go to a party like that.
I can't blame LeBron there.
Yeah,
And
you
LeBron
can't.
No, it's not LeBron's fault at all.
And LeBron just left
What
his
a
own
shot!
body.
That was a
This
great
kid's shooting
shot, yeah.
perfect shot. He's got 23 points.
Who might be the best Bill NBA player I've ever seen? I've seen many.
I played on the road for a few years in the early 90s.
This was paying like about $130 a year, you know, like some 6 hours.
Sometimes I just throw the ball right ahead of bounds, though.
That's fine.
Twitch, this is what you should stream on Twitch.
Yeah, I should stream this.
You have about 70,000 views.
I can stream this forever. But yo, what if Draymond said to Tristan, maybe it wasn't even about basketball. Maybe he told him, listen, your wife is.
There's lines you can cross.
I honestly
Maybe
don't.
said something about
I honestly don't think he's with her
his
anymore.
baby. No, but they
And
have a
the kid
baby.
with it,
No,
yeah,
no,
the
she's
kid
back
with
with him. She's back. With
Oh,
him.
is she really?
Yeah, she took him back.
Oh no.
For the baby, I think. For the baby.
What is this conversation we're going right now? For the baby. For the baby.
All right, I mean, well,
For the kids.
no, we can't. I mean, look, Chris is he's an old soul.
I think that was as close to the dunk as
know.
we're gonna get.
I'm falling off the into oblivion.
That would be the best way I've ever seen.
I feel like I'm on the crocodile.
Alright. 25 to 2 is the score.
That was one of the worst.
Wow. You got 2 points though.
That was one of the worst
Shut up.
exhibitions
Shut up.
You gotta play again.
I mean, I can't even
Yeah,
explain
play
to you
again.
how trash this game is. It is
Play again.
No, you have to play again though.
Which is
Yeah,
red
we
or
can't
yellow?
play because
Give
there's no way we could
Give
figure
him the
this
blue
out.
team. Give him the blue team.
No, I want the red team.
You want
let's
redemption
see.
with
We
the
can
red
switch
team.
up.
No, I want the
Give him
red team.
redemption with the red
There's
team.
Lambia. Already, I'm invested.
Then Stallone comes to play.
Yeah, you don't see any of these guys by face. Bill Lambia was a calculated decision.
Oh, we could have done game duration. You want to play 12 minutes?
No.
30 minutes. We should
No.
have.
I want to play exactly.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Oh gosh.
Start the league. Start the
5
league.
minutes.
And go to a professional. Go to the hardest road, please.
Absolutely not.
5 minutes? Come
I
on.
need to see what that looks like.
I can't do
Maybe
5
it
minutes.
makes it
of this.
easier to shoot for some reason.
It's gonna be.
I don't know why.
Oh, it's 2.5 minutes. Okay.
Oh, yeah, 5
it's
minutes.
the whole,
So-
the whole
okay.
game, yeah.
No, this is going to be good. It's going to be great.
For you, it will be. Because you're a master.
He wants to win. He wants to be 50 to 2.
I hope he does. Just because you're such a terrible player.
It's kind of like soccer. You got to kind of just like play the ball in certain spots and just.
Hopefully someone gets there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a through ball.
Well, you do have a map of your players.
But the passing is, it's
They
literally,
know where they should
it's
be.
impossible. They didn't even.
That's the middle of the court. There's nowhere near the action.
There's a guy in the red team all the way at the other end for no
He's
reason.
trying to catch a pass.
There's no players anywhere.
Oh, there we go.
Comes the red team. Oh, you're going up?
So, and you got a guy with you. He's flanking you.
Somehow I went back court.
How?
Let's take it out. To
Aren't you
Lambia.
going that way?
Oh, stolen.
Are you trying to announce this game? Believe me, don't do
To
it.
Lambia.
I want to pick
Pass
up.
to
Oh, the
Lambia.
bomb!
That's
You
a
got
bomb. Okay.
Okay, I think we need to know all these little trinkets. It would be much more satisfying.
He duped you out.
Yeah, 3-point. That's good.
Cash? No.
Oh, get that read.
Mega Man. This is a lot like Mega
We
Man.
have
Like,
stats.
It looks like Frogger.
music's
to me,
like Mega
too.
Man.
Yeah.
They dive out
Yeah,
like
it's got
Frog.
the certainly
it's got
look
the
like
graphics
Frogger.
and like visual, you know, up, top down
Right,
view of
top
Frogger.
down.
But the
Phone
Mega Man
spinning.
Yeah,
music.
that. Phil, you gotta knock that.
Touristic look.
Oh, I hit him.
Oh! Hits a
We
three.
got a different
He
ball.
got a lead.
We got a different ball game.
But we know Mike's not one
I have
to
a
fight
feeling-
within this.
I have a feeling that the new duration's gonna hurt Phil at the end of the game. For some reason. The bomb got him.
Here we go. Get out of my way!
He's got his own guy.
And he goes down. Why are they standing there? Why are they standing there?
Oh, terrible.
That didn't even hit the backboard.
You could just shoot out of bounds. Oh.
It bounced back in though.
That's not
There
That guy
shouldn't,
just got amped. His head
if
grew.
there's no referee, there shouldn't even be out of bounds.
It's a very
Not
good.
basketball.
Yeah,
No, there's gotta be limits. though.
Bill Lambia has
What
strong
limits?
feelings about out of bounds.
Hit the puck. What is
Oh
that?
no, he cashed.
Only shooting threes for some.
Goaltending.
The ball takes forever to come
Yeah,
down.
and you
Has
can't
this
see
even
what's
dunked yet, by the way?
I like kind of
Came close.
I don't know.
That ball's going out.
Nah,
pass.
this might be a dunk.
Oh,
Oh, great hit.
Let us know when we live.
You good?
We live?
Yep.
What's up, everybody? We come back from halftime. Lakers,
back.
Celtics. Lakers up 56-54. Going to start momentarily. What are your thoughts on the game so far, D?
So the Celtics are fortunate to be in the position that they're in, considering that they've gone cold 3 different times in this game, and it's still just 2 points. So the Lakers, I mean, they just could not get their act together in the last 5 minutes of that second quarter. I mean, I don't know. I'm dismayed by this because I thought it would be an easy Laker walkover, and the Lakers have just not been impressing.
All right. Thanks for checking in with us. We got Donnie and Boo from Picking with Donnie and Boo. We got Paul and Stephen James in the control room. Any comments, we will respond to them live. Always good to hear what you're thinking about during this. This is a big time game. 2 big time teams. Lakers first in the West. Celtics are, I think, 3rd in the East right now. They definitely want to get to the 2 because going down the road, you know, that's a Western Conference final game or a semi that you're playing at home, Game 7.
Yeah, you don't want to be the 3. You don't want to play the. You don't want to play the Pacers. This is 6, I think, right now.
I don't care about playing them. They will dismantle the Pacers.
Yeah, that's not true.
Dismantle them. Well, then you should take Pacers plus 2,700 to win the East.
I would think about it. I mean, they're not the only team that they'd have to play, though. Do I think the Pacers are going to win 3 rounds?
No, well, I looked at that number. I even thought, I'm not a big Pacers guy, but I even thought that number was a little bit low
Going
for the
hard.
Pacers. Anyway, back in action.
Wow, what a great
Tatum behind the back pass to Hayward. Hayward kicks it out to Theus. Theus for 3. Knocked it down. Celtics take the lead. First lead the Celtics have had in a while. Right?
Yeah, I would say since.
No, you don't have to. How are you even going to... What do you have, Elias Sports Bureau? How are you going to find that?
The Celtics have not had a lead in this game.
Wow. That's the kind of commentary you're not even getting on ABC. I don't even think they knew that.
I mean, yeah, or you could go to ESPN Gamecast and just look at the line chart that they give you. But that's cool.
Gamecast? You got GameCube? You got Dreamcast?
Yeah, sure, if I want to run into Boo.
Boo can move over a little too.
You know what? That's a novel idea.
Look at the stream. You can see it.
No, but if I look at the stream, I'm looking like where...
Not that TV, the stream.
The stream. Look at this kid. Oh, I got you,
Facebook and Twitch are the most quickest...
I got you.
You know, I was looking, Donnie, right? I was preparing. I was doing all the preparation for this commentary.
Of course, as you usually do.
A lot more than you do. By the way, Marcus Smart, you're not even watching. Marcus Smart just knocked down a 3 that hit every part of the rim and went in. So Smart
No,
now,
I was looking at the stream as Paul asked me to do. Sorry.
Smart's got 11 points. Donnie's got over 13 and a half.
That was a gimme, though.
We got our picks at the bottom of the screen there, so you can root for us, root against us, whatever you want to do.
loses the ball and fouled.
But I was doing my preparation, and I was trying to think, all right, these are 2 classic teams, right? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, classic teams. Go on.
And probably, you know, long storied franchises. So I was trying to, and I was looking at all like the individual players. And if you're building like a roster, the Lakers roster is so much dirtier, so much better. I mean, than the Celtics roster, because there's so many of the Celtics. Because really, what happened is the Celtics, they won a lot of their championships, obviously. The beginning, the 60s.
Yeah, Bill Russell years. Yeah,
right. So
he's got 11.
So like you'd have to take more players from there. Obviously, you have your Larry Bird. You take.
Oh, you're looking at all time. You're saying okay.
all time team. Right? Obviously,
roster, yeah.
Recent years you take Larry Bird. You take Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
Right.
Garnett.
Okay, you take Garnett for sure, right?
Yeah.
But then, as Davis misses, rebound grab by Davis, puts it back in, 60-59 Celtics. But you look at like from like the 80s on, you just build like an all. Obviously, you have Magic Johnson, you have Kobe and Shaq. I mean, you probably can't include LeBron and Anthony Davis yet. Obviously,
no, yeah, they're not Laker greats.
Tatum goes to the rim, misses.
Theus to the line,
but Theus is fouled on the rebound. But it seemed like it's funny.
Tatum to the line foul. Sorry.
The Celtics dominated at the beginning, and now it looks like, you know, the Lakers the last 30 years have been the class of the NBA.
Well, no, it was Celtics to Lakers in the 60s, and then the 70s was kind of broken up a little bit more, as was the 80s. 80s was Celtics actually splitting it with the Lakers. and a little bit of Pistons thrown in. Yeah.
So who's the best 5 Lakers of all time? If you're going to start with the Lakers.
All right, Will Chamberlain.
Right.
Kareem.
Magic
Kareem.
Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Shaq and Kobe.
Jerry West. Oh, Shaq and Kobe.
Jerry West is a great shooting guard, too, though, but Kobe's better. Yeah, Kobe's
Jerry
definitely
West
better. Yeah.
might belong there.
Yeah. Well, Kobe's better than Jerry West, though, but Jerry West is an honorable mention on that team, at least. Yeah.
Wait, Chamberlain is a Sixers guy. You can't put him on the Lakers team.
Will Chamberlain was unbelievable on the Lakers, also.
He's a Sixers guy, though.
We're going to look at those careers. They're going to see that time break.
Tatum, oh my God! Just jammed on Danny Green's face.
Monstrous.
As we're talking about all-time. I just saw an all-time great Celtic be born. LeBron comes back and knocks down a 3. This is hurting you under this.
Yeah, I know. They're starting to go off.
A lot of NBA action here.
They're starting to go off. But I don't like it.
Oh, Marcus Smart knocked it down. Give him a check.
I'll take that, but I mean, I'm not. I need to see missing. A lot of missing.
Marcus Smart, lighten it up for DB. Jason, where's my boy Jaylen Brown? He's not on the court.
No, that's a foul. No,
he is on the court. He's just not doing anything. Danny Green for 3. Miss. Rebound, Jaylen Brown.
Slow it down, slow it down.
Jaylen Brown, shoot it. You're
not going to slow it down.
Pass it to Tatum in the corner. Oh, that's Hayward. Hayward.
Nice assist.
That's not Hayward, that's Tatum. Tatum is on fire, guys.
This is not good for the kid.
69-62 Celtics with their biggest lead of the game.
I guess I'm glad I didn't touch that full game spread also.
This Celtics team is
on fire
legitimate.
right now. They ended the first half on fire. They came out on fire.
Tatum has come out ready for the kill shot. He's got 25 now. 25 he's got. 25, bro. As Donnie looks up, Will Chamberlain. But anyway, that top 5 Lakers is... I mean, that's the top 6. That's just scary.
Yeah, his most years were with the Lakers. But that's fine. We'll go differently.
But his best years...
Well, he was with 4, and then the last 5 with the Lakers. He was also at Philly.
They were the
San Francisco.
Yeah,
they were the Warriors, right? Yeah.
But his best years were not with the Lakers. So I'm not calling him a Laker. I'm sorry. You can't give a guy, say he's 2 different.
All right,
teams.
so the center then is still Jabbar then. Either way.
Well, the center is Shaq, but yeah, I mean Shaq and Jabbar. I mean, we're not really filling out roles here. We're just picking the best 5. That's a scary best 5. Then you could slide Jerry West in instead of Chamberlain if you want. If we do the Celtics, it's different. It's not as scary.
All right, so it's Bill Russell, center. Bird is a small forward. I guess you're not doing positions anyway.
You don't do positions. Havlicek, I think, is the all-time scorer.
Yep.
So you got to put again. You start getting into these guys that it's like before our time. Obviously, they're still superstars. They were much better than the other guys in the league. Havlicek is a stud, but they're just not as You put Havlicek.
Yeah, you start going into like Kevin McHale.
If you're putting Havlicek up against Kobe, Kobe's gonna destroy him. Eat him for breakfast.
Yeah, you look at Paul Pierce. You look at Garnett. You start to get into it. It's like a second tier of legend.
That's pretty much it.
Antoine Walker.
I used to love
You're the third, fourth year.
By the way, Jaylen Brown now with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists.
Yeah, he's picking up
That's a
action.
sneaky little 15 points, rebounds, assists. I need 27.5.
Oh, you started going with the check, well, by the way, which I like.
Yeah, Paul, good call with the check. We didn't like the circle. We felt like we were playing tic-tac-toe when you used to give us the wins with the circles. Now we got the checks for the winning picks.
That first half spread makes me feel so bad.
So bad.
Donnie's still reeling off that
Oh, my
verse.
God.
Now, listen, the
Lakers outplayed them for most of that half.
The Lakers were up by 5 most of the half.
They were up by 11 for a bunch of times, but that's fine. Whatever.
This is the NBA, all right? You're up by 11, 1 second, you're down by 5, 3 minutes later.
That didn't happen, but that's cool. Yeah, we'll keep going.
It didn't happen in this game, but it happens sometimes. That's all I'm saying. The Islanders are tipping off against the Sharks. Can we get a score update on that?
I'm not giving you that. You can look that shit up if you want. I'm more apt to give you this great XFL score dropping, which is that St. Louis is just destroying New York 26-3.
Wow. Have you
That
been
New York
watching the
team's
XFL?
terrible. I've been following some scores. I watched 2 games so far. They were terrible games.
I like the Renegades a lot, and I like the Dallas team, which is the LeBron misses a 3.
All right, let's slow it down now.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The Dallas team is the Renegades. I like the Dallas Renegades, and I like the Houston Roughnecks. Those are my 2 favorite teams.
Is the Dallas team the Landry Jones team, I think? I thought he was their quarterback.
Possibly. I don't remember. Jaylen Brown loses the ball, gets it
He's
back,
out.
dribbles out of bounds. He looks like a mess this game.
All right, you just gave pretty good stats off it. And now they're showing Ja Morant this season in a game that he's not in.
Because they're
discussing it, yeah.
LeBron misses a layup. LeBron has...
Jaylen Brown, rebound.
Oh, nice. And he's going coast to coast. He's lost the ball every time he's had it today.
Celtics.
But it's out off the Lakers, so he's going to retain possession. LeBron's got 16. You wouldn't even know it. You know his assist-rebound stats today?
What does he got, 6 assists?
4 assists, 1 rebound. Very quiet.
Yeah, it's pretty meager.
For him, that's
not
very
good for me
quiet.
in the fantasy realm.
But I have no idea. I don't even remember him scoring 16 points. Very quiet today.
Yeah, he hit a couple of threes.
Anthony Davis with 11 and 8. He has not had the ball a lot on offense.
I think LeBron hit
Jaylen Brown, little mid-range jumper.
Yeah, you got to make that. Go glass if you have to. Jesus.
That's like a straightaway shot. It would be ridiculous. What are you, Tim Duncan?
Timmy Glass.
To stick with like the classic, right? So we say classic players, right? Classic teams. If you say, first of all, who's the best franchise in NBA history? Lakers or Celtics?
The Lakers, probably.
Okay. It's got to be, right? It's Lakers.
I would think so.
100%, I think it is.
Again, you have the histories on the side of the Celtics because with the beginning of the NBA, their team just started
Anthony Davis knocks down a 3, pass from LeBron. 69-65, Boston. 7:47. We haven't given you a time check in a while, my bad.
But yeah, I would say you're right.
So if you say the Celtics at 2, right, which I think most people would, give me a Jason Tatum step back 3, knocked it down.
Oh my God!
We're seeing the birth of a legend today.
No, we're not. We're seeing the death of what would have been a solid under. Go
Jason
on.
Tatum is
because the threes are all of a sudden raining.
And must
they couldn't be
be
hit in the first half.
The poorly spelled tattoo, because the kid's tattoo is fresh and so is his game.
I can't even argue that right now. He's just lighting it up.
LeBron backs him down in the paint, just kicks it out.
Covered by 4 guys.
Davis another 3. He knocks that down. Points.
This is unreal.
Points.
This is unreal.
Perks.
This is unreal.
72-68.
Well, I think I'm going to leave after the third quarter.
Celtics Lakers, a very high scoring third quarter so far. Tatum goes to the rim.
He's going to the line now.
Misses the dunk. He was fouled on his way there, but he didn't.
That was an NBA Jam dunk.
The thing went straight up in the air off the back of the rim. Look at this guy, Jason Tatum, Donnie.
Nobody guarding at all.
I want to be his tattoo artist.
All right.
Do you have any tattoos, Donnie?
I do not.
Would you get a tattoo?
Yeah.
Of what?
I was thinking of getting a huge piece on my back.
Of what?
Just like at a Civil War battlefield.
Civil War buff?
Civil War battlefield. It would take, I don't know, 6 sessions.
Like a Gettysburg.
And it would cost me like $5,000.
Just like a Gettysburg piece, just like homage to Gettysburg.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm hoping you're a North sympathizer or not. That's a different kind of tattoo. I don't know.
Listen, so just getting back to this game, this is just taking a terrible turn for me as the scoring has just been... And the Lakers are going nuts. They wanted a foul.
Danny Green's got some...
Yeah, I was going to say, those are extremely interesting tattoos. Frank Vogel, he looks a little,
He doesn't have any...
Not as excited as LeBron James and Danny Green.
74-68 Celtics, 6:52 left in the third quarter. Somebody just got a tech.
Yep.
Who got the tech? Let's see. Danny Green was reaching in.
It wasn't that bad, let's be honest.
Danny Green was hoping for a jump up, but he's clearly got his wrist.
Yeah.
It's a foul if I've ever seen one. I don't know how he could think that that's...
No, but it is not a... I don't consider that a technical. Wouldn't that just be a reach-in, though?
No, but they're saying the reaction either from Vogel Hayward
No,
for three.
no.
Misses it.
I could have seen that instantly. That would have closed out my under.
That's ridiculous. There's 6 minutes left in the third.
Oh, is everybody going to get hurt?
You're a big exaggerator. LeBron goes to the hoop,
I love
misses
to
it,
exaggerate.
rebound. Anthony Davis, but a foul. A lot of complaining on both sides.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
A lot of complaining. Oh, the rules expert. The ABC is sending it to the rules expert, which I thought they only did in
Steve
football.
Javi, one of the great officials of all time.
Who was the old guy that Charles Barkley used to like? They used to kiss on his head, his bald head. Remember?
Was it Dick Pavetta? I don't know.
Yeah, Dick Pavetta.
He was like the guy.
Did he die?
No, he's not dead. I actually worked with his daughter.
How old is Dick Pavetta? He was old when he was.
Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame. I know that. He's like 80 something, I think.
I would say he's probably older than that. I would say he's like 90, 95 maybe.
No, I think he's in his 80s. I remember asking about this recently. 95. God bless him.
Speaking of, so I didn't know you worked with Dick Pavetta's.
No, it's something I just found out recently. She's just somewhere in
cool.
at the firm.
80.
80, thank you.
Jaylen Brown, how did you miss a little floater in the lane? What is wrong with you?
They're just.
And he was born in?
He's a Brooklyn guy, right?
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But you know what I was
Well,
thinking?
that actually stands to reason.
It made me think as
Wow,
LeBron goes
just
in.
body.
Education, my alma mater, St. Francis College.
I think it's like.
Oh, okay. Wow. John Talento Sr. basketball coach.
Tatum to the rim. He's hacked by Anthony Davis. Wait, is he going to argue that foul?
I don't know.
He hacked him.
This was just a joke.
You know, but speaking of, so you said, because it just made me think of that, because you said, you know, Dick Pavetta's daughter or whatever, you work with her. Not that you
Yeah, I
know
don't want to keep going into that. Yes.
But anyway, what it made me what it made me think of is so you know who's one of the new ESPN announcers? You see him all the time now, and he's amazing. NBA guys.
Go on.
Kendrick Perkins.
Oh yeah, I see. Well, Kendrick Perkins also does like morning shows for them too.
Well,
though.
only
Yeah.
recently over the last year or so, and now he's on he's on TV all
Yeah.
the time. He's
very opinionated. Yeah.
awesome.
He's kind of like they relate
he
him already
shits
to
on
like
Kyrie
Barkley,
all the time. He's fantastic, and just his delivery is
He's
very
always
good.
been an opinionated guy.
But it also
yeah.
made me think when we saw him at the Mohegan Sun's casino. Remember?
No, we didn't see him.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. We saw Big Baby Glenn Davis.
Oh,
Which is a way different person.
come on! I thought we saw Kendrick Perkins.
But why would you thought that? I don't understand.
You know when stories your memories sometimes they start to change.
Yeah, do you remember that time that we saw Paul Pierce and Zoe and son? We were playing blackjack with him.
Oh man!
You're just playing a terrible game of telephone, boo.
Sometimes I think you want.
Don't keep hitting those. Come on.
It didn't go in.
I know, but
You
I'm
have
getting
to tell-
frustrated.
you
I'm
have to
getting
tell them.
frustrated. Right?
They're gonna think it goes in. 77-72 Celtics
You
over
gotta be
Lakers.
watching the game with us, though. I mean,
5 minutes left in the third quarter. Another high scoring
Tatum.
quarter.
with the glass.
Tatum glass put it in. He's got 35 points.
That's unreal.
We might be looking at a Tatum 50 burger.
You almost definitely are.
He's got 16 of the Celtics, 25 points.
Because I told Tatum that I had this under.
I should have took. Oh, he's out of bounds. He never established. Yeah. So they got Green. Green was cutting out of bounds, and before he can catch the pass, he was still out of bounds. Tatum is on fire.
That's a great shot. He's a humble dude too.
Glenn Baby Davis.
He actually, I don't think, was humble at all.
He was kind of just
Yeah,
standing
first
there.
pick
Didn't
of
look
the-
like he had a lot of friends around him or anything.
No, he was sitting behind a velvet rope by himself. I hope you're watching right now, you bum. All right, that's my take on Glenn Big Baby.
He'll kill you.
Yeah, sure he will. He's double my size.
I really thought it was Kendrick Perkins, man.
No,
Tatum dribbling.
that would have been a story.
He wanted to shoot. It was a heat check, but he's going to pass it up to Langford. Misses.
What are you
Rebound
doing?
Davis, who's fouled.
Come on.
Definitely a foul. And they're in the bonus. So
Anthony
they're gonna
Davis is such a tryhard.
They're gonna go.
So I'm just now just getting at him because they're all destroying my game.
All right, so Donnie, you only got one thing left in play, and it is the under.
Yeah,
No wonder
great.
you keep rooting for that so much. I got
Oh, so
Celtics
much.
plus 7.5.
So much.
That's up for grabs. We'll see. It looks good now, but you never know. And this Brown over 27.5 is going to really...
So you got Tatum at 35-4 right now. That's obviously the all-star take out of this one. Anthony Davis having a quiet 17-11 with 2 assists.
It's not bad.
I said it's a quiet one, but he was quiet in the first half. He hit like 2 threes and a couple of buckets in this half, in this quarter. So, and then you have James, who has 20 and 6 assists, 2 rebounds. He's gonna get an okay game. Like, for James's numbers, I'm saying we get spoiled. He's going to wind up with a good game, probably a double-double, I'd imagine.
Both free throws are knocked down by Davis. 79-74 Celtics. Tatum turns the ball over. Kuzma dribbling up the court.
Bringing it up, he wants it himself. No offensive foul.
A blocking foul.
Yeah.
So Kuzma will go to the line. This isn't good for the under. D?
I'm aware.
Well, what number will you feel happy with going into the fourth quarter?
At this point, so we're looking at... Jesus.
Anytime you only have 50, like, you can always salvage it, right? So if you do 222.5 minus 50, it's a low-scoring fourth quarter.
No, I'm saying, so right now, we're looking at 154, and then I have 222. Ugh. I mean, maybe if we go in at... I don't even want to say this. If we go in at 175... Yeah. I mean, and that's still tough with this much time left in the third, with the pace they've been hitting at.
Yeah, it's a little dicey.
The second quarter just obliterated it.
Well, I think this third quarter is just more of the same. It's been very high pace. First quarter was a lot of tight defense, a lot of,
No, I'm saying the second quarter. The second quarter just killed 28 to 30, 35 to 28.
I'm saying the third quarter has been just as fast paced in a lot of ways. 25-21. There's 4 minutes left. This is going to be like a 35-35 third quarter.
It's been sloppy as of late.
Kuzma with the layup, 79-77. Lakers run. Celtics call a timeout. Celtics just had basically an 8-point lead cut to 2 in a matter of a minute. So they're going to talk it over.
The Lakers just ate my lunch.
This is going to come down to, why didn't want to make a catch that pass? It was right in his bread basket.
So what do you got? 156 right now?
No, it's 156. Yeah.
Donnie's at 156. If he's at 176,
I'll feel good if there's no more scoring for the rest of the third quarter.
He has a chance at like 176, which would be 20 more points and 341.
What do you think of this new Ben Affleck basketball coach movie?
I feel like he's just playing himself, like a drunk.
Gambling, alcoholic, that's probably on opiates.
I heard he's...
What? Is that what his deal is?
Listen, I didn't say that. That's
the rumors.
Paulie Bridgeside.
Yeah, look, then he's playing himself. I don't know.
I heard he's very depressed about his breakup with Jennifer Garner.
He was always also a big-time bad... Yeah, they divorced...
When did they break up?
They divorced
years
ago.
Oh, really? I haven't been paying attention.
Now she's been doing Capital One commercials for like 10 years.
And looking so fine.
So many people.
I'm not a big Jennifer Garner.
Oh,
I actually met her on my first day of work, working at the studio.
Bridgeside?
No, not my studio. When I worked at a television studio in the city.
I thought she did Bridgeside Pop before the other girls took over.
So I was just there with the manager. I was like the assistant, and I was standing there like, all right, this is where we greet the people coming in. They're gonna get off the elevator. You greet them, shake their hand, and show them where to go. It's Jennifer Garner. She just towered over me. She was pretty, but she was kind of mannish. And her hands like engulfed my hand.
That's how you like him, Paulie.
Yeah,
I don't find her particularly... Was she a nice person?
No, she was super sweet.
Well, that's what matters.
Yeah.
What's in your wallet?
I think she's with Samuel L. now. Yeah, that Capital One connection.
They go to Capital One pool parties together?
Oh, God. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. Well, Ben Affleck, I think, is one of the most overrated people of all time.
He's gotten way too good at roles for what he is.
Didn't he win a...
Yeah, because they wrote Good Will Hunting, which was very good.
No, but didn't he do Argo or something?
Yeah, he won Best Film, I think.
Yeah, or he won Best...
I don't know if he got Best Director, but he was nominated.
No, I don't think he's ever gotten Best Director. But,
He's a terrible actor.
Argo, he had a part in, he was the lead in Argo, and that movie did win Best Picture, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
It did.
Yeah.
He's a bad actor, though. I'm sorry.
I liked Good Will Hunting. I liked him in it, and I liked that he wrote it. I don't know. I give him credit for it.
Armageddon?
What did you think of the town? The town
I
was
love
good.
Armageddon.
Armageddon was garbage, by the way.
I like Armageddon because I was like 12 when but
I loved it
it's
as
not
a
a
kid.
good it's not a good film if that's what you're
It's
asking.
ridiculous, but it's great.
And then if you say bad things about that, you're dunking on Brucey Dubs, who's just one of the best.
Who?
Bruce Willis.
Apparently, he's like such a jerk.
Whoa, don't you dare.
Well, plus Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace. He's also, you can't dump on that because then you dump it on MCD.
Which they also, I guess, those two, I guess, also crossed paths again in the whole 9 yards.
Another very poor
What
movie.
score is this?
Amanda Peet is in that movie.
The only thing that would make that better is if Matthew Perry was also in Armageddon.
I can see him holding the. I can stay awake just to hear. He's just walking in slow motion towards the rocket ship.
I grew up a big Liv Tyler fan.
Yeah, that's
Still
a
am.
big asteroid.
Liv Tyler actually, believe it or not, this is coming full circle. Liv Tyler gives me Jennifer Gardner type vibes.
Both hot, in my opinion.
Alright, so it's 79-77.
Come on!
77, Caldwell Pope with the steal.
They're killing me,
And he
boy.
jams it. We got a tie ball game.
They're killing me softly, killing me poorly.
79-79, 2:55 left in the third quarter.
I'm going to really sweat this one out because I'm going to lose.
Lakers 7-0 run. Possession is going to stay with the Celtics. Jaylen Brown is out of the game.
Kyle's dad apparently went out with Liv Tyler a couple times.
That's right, I forgot. He was like a heartthrob, that guy.
Yeah. Like
I remember when we played baseball with Kyle, he'd come down sometimes.
Yeah, he'd always have a...
He looked like kind of like Roy Orbison, if I'm not mistaken.
Is Roy Orbison a heartthrob?
I think he was good looking for the time.
In the 50s?
Look, I was like 7 when I saw him. I don't really remember that well.
Gordon Hayward knocks down a mid-range jumper. 81-79.
Paul, they're killing me,
Celtics.
Paul.
Donnie's just going to say that oh my God.
I'm about to cry.
Rondo just threw it up to AD, who just jammed it right on everybody's head.
We're at 162 right now.
81-81.
Just hold it.
Most importantly, I know obviously we're rooting for our best. This is a really good basketball game.
Yeah, it's actually turning out to be a very good basketball game. You're right.
Tatum dribbles top of the key.
It's been since the middle of the second quarter.
Stolen. Did you just see Caldwell Pope? The ball was up in the air. He headbutted the ball.
Oh, man, Steven's cooking up that pork chops right now. I can't wait.
It's relevant to the game.
You had him do it?
It's been getting 2 serving. The HelloFresh is for 2 servings, and recently we've been cooking these meals whenever he's here.
Are we being sponsored by HelloFresh?
We should. HelloFresh.
Well, you keep mentioning it like in just the most just nonchalant way. It sounds like they might be.
Tatum at the line. First show.
I want in on this
If
HelloFresh
HelloFresh is
sponsorship.
listening, we're up for it.
I'm more of a Blue Apron guy, but.
I like Blue
Yeah, my
Apron.
sisters.
Blue Apron's OG.
No, I'm just kidding. I actually don't like Blue Apron. I like Green. Green.
I actually really did like Blue Apron.
Green Chef. Green Chef.
We did Blue Apron for like 3 months.
What do you fans out there eat? What's your food service?
We just
of
go to the
choice?
supermarket and cook real food.
Are we becoming a cooking show? Like cooking in Brooklyn?
That didn't count.
You should just make us food live while we do the sports shows.
I would love to be served food while we're doing the show. 83-81 Celtics. 2:01 left in the third. Donnie said if I'm at Donnie said if he's at around 175, you could deal with it.
I said so, yeah.
He's got under 222 and a half.
There we go.
So Donnie actually it slowed down the last couple of minutes.
D-Wade life unexpected tonight. I will not be watching that.
It was pretty clear that D-Wade threw the dunk contest, no?
I know, I disagreed. Everybody thought that Aaron Gordon should have won that. I'm sorry, he did not really clear that guy. That guy was 7'5", and he put his head down. He didn't clear him. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
There's
even,
nothing you could do to dispute that. It's true. It was
the
on
guy
film.
is 7'5". Nobody's ever tried to dunk over anybody even close to that height.
Yeah, but all right, when you lean over.
Oh, Tatum's rejected by Kuzma.
No, you're right. I'm 5'8", but when I go down on my knee, you're only dunking over somebody that's 4'7".
Taco did not go down on his knee.
I know, I'm exaggerating, but he still put his head down.
Did you see D Wade?
There we go.
And Allen Iverson.
And the rebound. Say that again. D Wade and Allen Iverson.
Tribute.
Yeah, I saw that.
Allen Iverson is so straight
Did
hood.
he become a bum like on the street?
Allen Iverson's a man, bro.
No, I don't think he did actually.
Caldwell Pope for 3, knocked it down.
Anthony Davis like he won the championship.
Anthony Davis threw his arms up way before that shot was even taken. 85-83, Lakers.
The Lakers won.
But you got to remember too, Allen Iverson's Allen Iverson's been kind of like on video a lot lately because he's a huge Kobe guy. Because him and Kobe used to go at it. They were the two best players in the league.
Oh Jesus!
Pretty much for like a year or two.
170.
85-85, 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Rondo in the lane kicks out to Caldwell Pope for 3. Donnie's very happy that was a miss. Jaylen Brown, what are you doing? I'm not feeling confident about this Jaylen Brown nonsense anymore.
Paul, who do you think was the best player of the early 2000s?
It's hard to not say Kobe.
I don't know. No, I'm saying, well, it was all opinion based. I mean, I was always a big Kevin Garnett guy. So.
I mean, I did like Kevin. He was one of my favorite players, Kevin Garnett.
But no, yeah, I guess Kobe Bryant was just that good. It's like, because he was always, again, you remember when guys, it was just like, they would always be 30-point-a-game guys like Harden is now.
Iverson.
Like, Iverson was always one of those guys.
LeBron for 3. Misses it.
I loved Ray Allen, too.
Rebound.
I like
Hayward.
Ray Allen also. I got to agree with you there. But that was when, like, shooting was like a novelty, though. Like, there's guys that was a terrible shot.
Hayward misses a layup, and
now
Donnie's rejoicing.
Now every team has one of those 3-point shooters, so it's not as enthralling anymore.
Kuzma to the rim.
He really wanted a lot out of that.
Anthony Davis, by the way, you said he's having a quiet game or a quiet.
The quarter has been ridiculous, though. Yeah.
Anthony Davis now has 24 and 11. Celtics gonna hold for the final shot. They're down 87-85. 7 seconds left on the clock. Hayward goes to the rim, passes out to Theus. Mid-range jumper, nice shot.
Don't hit this, whatever you do.
87-87.
Don't hit this, whatever you do.
Kuzma from half court. Oh, you thought that was in.
Yes, I did.
So,
I proceeded to piss myself.
I'm excited. We got a great fourth quarter coming. 87 all. Jason Tatum just tore up the third quarter. 18 points in the quarter. 37 for the game. We could be looking at a 50-burger from Jason Tatum. Probably his first one, I'm guessing, right? We'll do a little research on that with Elias Sports Bureau.
All right.
But we're going into the fourth quarter. Reset the bets. Let's take a look. Donnie's got under 222 and a half. So we're at 174. So 26 and 22. Donnie needs 48 or under.
Which, look, the end of the game is going to slow down, especially if it's close like this.
Absolutely.
So that's something, but it's not much because they've been going hard.
Donnie, I'd put you at a 28% chance to win that bet. Which is not
generous.
that bad.
That's generous,
Which is not that bad. The things that I got live, I got Celtics plus 7.5 for the game. I mean, that's a toss-up right now. You don't know how this fourth quarter is going to go. I would say, what would you say my percentage of winning
Jason Tatum's career high, I'll get right back to that, 41. I mean, he's going to eclipse that, it looks like.
Yeah.
So your probability of getting the Celtics plus 7.5 is great, I'd say. I'd put you at 70%.
I'd put it at about 55% because
no way. I think no.
Anything could happen.
So you think the Lakers are going to close hard? No, but when you're looking at the closeness of the game from the middle of the second quarter to now, I would have to give you a big edge.
All right. I guess I would. I'm going to say 65%.
The Brown, I'm giving you less than what you've been giving me for the over.
Jaylen Brown, I need 11 points, rebounds, and assists in this fourth quarter, and maybe there's overtime. That would really throw a wrench into everything. But I need 11 from him.
Yeah, good for you, bad for me.
If Jaylen, if he goes on, he goes on a little scoring run, he's probably still. What do you think about this Carlton being the new Chris Paul? That's Carlton. Did you know that?
I mean, when you mentioned it. You know, I don't know. I like Carlton. He does America's Funniest Home Videos now, if that's still even running. I don't know. But he did the most recent iteration, and I like him. Like, he's a likable guy.
I thought that was Tom Bergeron.
It was Bob Saget, and then somebody else, then Carlton.
Yeah, Bergeron. It was that guy.
All right, there you go. Yeah, so I don't know. I like Carlton. You're never gonna get me saying something bad about him.
I would never try.
Oh, that's
was
great.
that a reference to Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Oh God! What was that guy's name again? Like Denny
I'm not
or
gonna
something.
say anything bad about. Yeah, I didn't watch the most recent episode.
Timothy Oliphant, which was a good episode, by the way.
Good.
Yeah. Curb Your Enthusiasm has absolutely been killing it this year.
For like a couple of years now. Like, it's been so good.
Come back so strong.
Paul, you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Not really. I mean, I've seen it and I like it. I just not really took the time to watch the series. So this is a question we're going to do on Brooklyn.
Oh, that's good. Let's jump off that.
I want to get your opinion real quick. What's better, Curb or Seinfeld?
Seinfeld. From a historical, but Curb is funny.
Curb is, I'm Team Curb for sure.
No, it's not better, but it's the writing in Seinfeld is just historic.
So you guys have been on the opposite side of the argument.
Yeah, I'm definitely a defend Curb to the death.
Because you were never a big Seinfeld guy, I take it.
I think Seinfeld it's a good show. I'll watch an episode here and there, but it's not like I think King of Queens is funnier.
And you're a joke.
It is.
But nobody thinks that, though.
I do. I think
minority.
King of Queens is something I could watch. And by the way, Kevin James, any movies have been his complete trash.
Frank Costanza, who's in both shows, doesn't agree with you at all.
You're right. Well, he's the common thread there, but he's funny. They use him way more.
Of course. So yes, he was a much bigger character because they realized they were jocking Seinfeld so much. They realized how good that
They're
was.
not jocking Seinfeld.
There we go.
Dwight Howard called for an
start to the quarter.
offensive foul, so it's going the other way. 11:41 left in the fourth quarter. 87 all.
With Frank Costanza usage, they were jocking them. They're bruised. There any more bruised?
Yeah, there was a brew. Brew it up.
I'm gonna bruise during this. Doesn't make any sense.
Bruce Dubs, as you call him.
Oh, well, let's...
11:30 left in the fourth quarter. We got the starting lineup on the court for the Celtics, minus Tatum, who's taking a rest. Langford gets rejected by LeBron, but they said it hit the backboard.
That's not a
first.
goaltend. Let's check that out. Let's go to the tape. They're not going to go to any tape.
89-87, Celtics with the lead.
Yeah, that's right. Let's make this a much slower quarter.
Anthony Davis taking a break. LeBron's back on the court. LeBron kicks it out.
LeBron with an ill-advised pass.
Dribbles out to Kuzma. Kuzma, top of the key.
It's way out.
Takes like a 30-something footer, and he misses. LeBron's on the ground.
No.
LeBron is
You have no
back
idea how much that would kill me.
on the other side of the court.
No.
In clear pain.
All right, that looks like some sort of thigh issue. I'm hoping it's just like a, like he,
It looks like he's holding
a strained muscle or
It
something.
looks like he's holding either his stomach or his groin area. His left.
It looks like
groin
maybe
area.
he's cramping, and it's not like a muscle, like a real bad pull.
No, I think he got hit, dude. They're showing a replay. Jumps up for a rebound, comes down.
Yeah, he got hit hard in the ribs.
He got hit in the rib area by
Yeah.
Theus.
But it's weird. He was pounding on his thigh, though, when he was down, though. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he
got hit in the ribs, definitely. But...
He caught, you don't see this often, he caught an ass to the ribs.
Yeah.
But he's up.
Yeah, he looks fine.
Is that Wahlberg?
I was more worried about his leg.
He got a dead leg.
That's Wahlberg.
Yeah,
He just got a dead leg.
Yeah, you saw him pounding on his leg, right? I think he just cramped.
So
yeah, Wahlberg is there. They showed him a couple of times.
You want to talk about somebody who gets good roles. Mark Wahlberg. Also, not a great actor. Gets very good roles.
You know, it was that TED fame that drove him.
He just seems to be in a lot of movies.
Favorite Mark Wahlberg movie?
It's not a great movie, but Four Brothers.
I like Four Brothers actually.
I love Four
I
Brothers.
love that
Four Brothers. Four Brothers underrated.
I think the other guys is so underrated.
Other guys are very.
I think that's the most underrated comedy like in the last 20 years.
But because
I'd have to think about that.
It's a Will Ferrell movie, and every Will Ferrell jump off is delicious.
I'm also thinking Fear. I don't know if you'd see that with Mark Wahlberg, young Mark Wahlberg. He was psychopath. He was going out with this girl.
I mean,
He
the best
destroyed her
movie he's
family.
in, there's no doubt it's The Departed. He's in that. It's not a Mark
Overall,
Wahlberg movie,
yes,
but
of
he's in it.
course.
Or the boxer, right? He's in the but the boxer, he won like didn't he win an Academy
You
Award?
talking about
for
the
that?
fighter?
The fighter. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The box?
What's the boxer?
Nothing. Yes,
Should be something. The fighter. I think that won an Academy Award. That's like his biggest movie.
No, Christian Bale won an Academy Award for that.
Yeah, but The Departed overall is
Yeah, The Departed is the best movie that he was in, I'd imagine.
Departed is one of those movies. The first time I saw it, I really thought it was awesome, and then the next couple times I saw it, I didn't think it was as awesome.
The scene between him and Alec Baldwin, that part where they're arguing.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin's funny in it. I watched it in
Okay,
college.
fine.
It came out like when I was in college, and I loved it. I was obsessed. I think I watched it like twice in a week.
It's a very good movie, though, regardless.
But then
maybe it's
I
not
think
one of
it's
the
a
best.
great
I don't think all-time great. I probably would. Like, if you ask me for all-time great dramas or like crime dramas, I don't usually mention that in the first go-around, so it's not an all-time great to me. I think it's a very, very good movie, though.
I think it takes a royal dump all over The Irishman.
Yeah, because The Irishman was good at best.
Couldn't even
That's
finish
why.
it. I couldn't even finish The Irishman. I watched an
Yeah.
hour and 15 minutes, paused it, and I saw that there was 2.5 hours left. I said, I'm not watching this anymore.
The Irishman was like an hour and a half too long. I used to say it was an hour too long.
Yeah.
You understand?
I actually enjoyed it and watched the whole thing, no problem, but I still think Departed is a better movie.
But do you understand that Casino was also a 3-hour movie? And Casino is like, there's not really dull moments. Like, it's an unreal movie.
I don't got a problem with long movies. If it's good, I can watch it.
Yeah, no, it is.
But I'm saying, but I have much more of a problem with The Irishman as a longer movie. Like, there's some long movies which you get through with no issue at all. Like,
It's
Gangs
not
of New York,
as.
Casino.
I don't think there's. I think it's because it's not as many. I don't know why it is, but you're right. You're not as into it. I wasn't as into it, or maybe we just all have shorter attention spans because it's 10 years later.
Does anybody on the stream like Irishman better than Departed?
Always plugging.
Wow, Theus just went off.
Theus just dunked on a kid.
Oh, they were about to go. They thought there was going to be trouble there because he pushed him. I think it was Dwight Howard, but it was unintentional.
So that was an end one. Theus going to the line.
Watch, he just went right past him. He blew by him.
Ooh.
That was not an intentional, like, bad push, though. His hand was on him.
Yeah, he was barely touched. But this guy Theus, he's got like.
He's got major ups, which I didn't think.
Just like for a guy of his size, like he's got a lot of skill. Celtics up 4. Theus going to the line for a free throw, trying to put him up 5. Let's see if he hits it. Knocked it down. 10:48 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron's still out there, so I guess the injury wasn't anything too major.
Dead leg.
Dead leg. Theus 16 and 8.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Damn right, it's a good game.
He's going to get a double-double.
Rondo.
Oh, you would have liked to make that.
Rondo hit a practice 3. Should have saved that for the game. I mean, they're showing the Theus replay
Wow.
again. First of all, I don't know how that was a foul.
Because his hand was on him. That's the only reason. He couldn't keep up with him, but he kept his hand on
Lakers
him.
need to go to Anthony Davis.
Oh,
pretty soon.
Kuzma was pissed. He didn't get that dish.
LeBron kicks it up to Howard. That's just, I mean,
That was silly.
that's how you know he's one of the, probably the best of all time. The guy has eyes in the back of his head. He was dribbling
tough to
down in the
argue
paint,
that.
just threw a pass behind his back and just.
I used to
over
love
his
to
head.
argue that, but I can't argue that.
20 and 7 for LeBron. Gordon Hayward.
He wants it. He's hungry.
Gordon Hayward just can't.
He's
create.
going way too far back. There.
He's oh, what a
What?
save!
But they
by
would have had the
LeBron.
ball anyway, though.
I don't think so. LeBron
was that
has
off?
made a 6 save. LeBron still hasn't come on the picture. Now he is.
Oh, if he would have hit that, that would have been great.
Puts it into
And he
Dwight,
wants him to go to the line.
and Dwight's going to the lane, to the line.
But who was that off of that it wouldn't have been their ball?
That's one of the best saves
I
I've
thought he just
seen.
threw that out.
That was one of the best saves in NBA history. Can I just say that?
I thought he went off the post. He didn't though. That would have been very bad for him. Yeah, that was a great save.
Dwight Howard's got 6.6 rebounds. He's going to the line. I gotta check this out.
He
here.
really improved his free throw shooting by going back 3 steps. It seems
This is one of the most bizarre things. I mean, I guess I haven't watched.
he did
enough
try to
Lakers.
shoot underhand at one point. I remember. Langford just looking like, what are you doing, man?
That is so bizarre. I mean...
No, but you remember how bad he was at free throw shooting. He had to do something.
Howard knocked down both. So what? He's saying like he's too strong. He needs to like...
Yeah, I guess his shot was just too high, yeah.
Is he... There we go. Jaylen Brown in the lane. That's 2 points.
Getting it in. Getting it in.
Getting it in. He hasn't gotten anything in the last hour and a half.
LeBron controlling the game, as he should. Great handle.
94-91. LeBron kicks it out to Caruso.
He wanted to give Caruso a nice wide open.
Caruso, finger roll in the lane.
He didn't get that assist.
94-93. Celtics.
Caruso.
Robinson Caruso.
It's terrible.
I gotta say, if Kemba was playing this game, the Celtics would be up by 15. Oh, turnover. Kuzma grabs it.
Oh, no.
Oh, kicks out to Rondo.
Stupid as hell.
But it goes out of bounds. Will be Celtics ball.
Kuzma looks like a cartoon character now.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to bring back the...
He looks like Rodman, actually, a little bit. All
Dyed
tatted
yellow
up with the colored hair. Yeah, short colored hair. Who were you thinking of?
Eminem.
Oh, all right.
Jaylen Brown in the lane. That's a bucket.
Yeah,
that's a
it's
quick
right.
4.
Quick four. Rondo slowing down the pace. You know I like that.
Throws it up to Dwight. Dwight's in the lane. He puts it in.
Wow.
96-95. How are we looking at a pace in the fourth quarter, Donnie? Are you scared about it?
Yes, I'm not going to win that. But the game is looking very good, though, which I'm happy to see. Sure, I put real money on the under, but that's cool.
Jaylen Brown top of the key for 3. I need it so bad. Air ball.
Kuzma, why are you just behind the defense? Great block.
Great
Come
block
on!
by Jaylen Brown, but they're going to say that's a goaltend too. This
I know, I
game
thought they
might
called
have
a foul.
Oh. Yeah. Lakers want a goaltend.
Let me see that foul.
Refs are calling a foul.
Oh, he bumped him, yeah.
Ooh, it's both. Should be both.
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually.
Should be both.
An end one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, but if he was bumped before that, that shouldn't even count, though, no?
No, it's a
Oh,
continuation.
it's an end one still, you're right, yeah.
So we're going to see. I think the refs are going to talk about it. They're conferring.
That's not good for me, though.
Lakers want a goaltend and the foul. Right now, it's just a foul. This game is breaking a record for the number of goaltends. I think we've seen like 3.
LeBron's not happy with whatever they're going after here. I don't know. He's arguing his case once again for the 20th time today.
Kuzma's actually had a strong game. I got to say that. That's a very clear goaltend if they go to the replay. I don't know.
Hit the rim, definitely. I hit the backboard. Right?
I don't know when they're allowed to go to the replay. Everything's
No, wait, but if the ball's below the rim still, correct? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
That was still pretty low. He's going to the line, no buckets. LeBron looked pissed. That's cool. That's the only reason I'm going with that.
The refs now go to the announcers and give the
well,
call.
it's the scorer's table, no?
It looked like he was speaking directly to Jeff Van Gundy.
That's useless.
So Kuzma's going to go to the line for 2. 96-95.
It looks like he's got good work at the very least. He's got a lot of work.
Knocks down the first, 96 all.
And the Lakers looking to take another lead.
I mean, that's a very clear goaltend. If they were allowed to replay, I don't know why.
I don't know. See how high the ball was.
So while they're figuring out this play, I wanted to show you.
No, it's the play's figured. They already shot a free throw.
Stephen James over here. This is Cooking in Brooklyn with Stephen James.
Right.
Ah.
That looks pretty good. I can't front.
I mean, we're looking at a very small
I
box.
just poured all the juice on myself.
I'm glad that happened. You fool.
That's clearly the best part of the meal, and you just poured it on the ground. 97-96, Lakers take the lead.
Strong defense all of a sudden.
Left in the fourth.
Oh, no, what is that?
What
It's
is
offense.
going on?
Offense.
Williams is called for an offensive foul. Both guys
He might
ended
have
up on the
stripped
ground.
out of at best.
Everybody's complaining with the refs. I mean, it wouldn't be an NBA basketball game. Meanwhile, Hayward would have had a wide open 3 if that foul didn't get called.
James wants the game slowed down. He knows I got that under.
Oh, well, I got to tell you.
Maybe he does, too.
It's starting to come back into play, Donnie.
It's still far-fetched.
LeBron in the lane
What
just
a
bodied.
What a move.
bodied the Celtics. Put it in for 2.
Caruso walking around with swag like he did it. I don't know.
99-96. Brad Stevens
Timeout.
wants a timeout.
You gotta call that timeout.
Lakers up 3. 7:24 left in the fourth.
Now, if you get some bad momentum here, I would worry about that number now. But I think the Celtics keep it close. I don't know. It's just something about this game.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm a little bit worried about my plus 7.5 now. It could go either way, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm just very confused that. Oh, you know what? I wanted to actually ask you before.
Yeah.
We got an influx of Facebook viewers, up to 52 concurrent right now.
Oh, nice. Thanks for
what's up,
tuning in
Facebook?
on Facebook.
You want to know what's happening at the end of the game?
Yeah, we're watching Lakers Celtics. Lakers up 99-96, 7:24 left in the fourth quarter. We're talking a lot of Lakers, a lot of Celtics things. 2 best NBA franchises. That's what I was asking you before, Donnie. We didn't really get to finish the thought. Who rounds out the top 5 NBA franchises?
Oh, NBA franchise of all time. So you're going Lakers first, Celtics second.
I think
Sixers are either the third or the fourth. They are, if you go by the history.
Okay.
Because of Michael Jordan, the Bulls are going to be in there. That's the only era that they were really relevant.
Here's what I'm going to say, though, is I think if you only have one run...
One era?
One era. I don't know if you could be the best. Like, the Warriors, although the Warriors, they were the Philadelphia Warriors, right, for a while?
Well, so no, their big run before this run was when they had Rick Barry and Nate Thurman. They were in the 70s. They were late 60s, I think. They were actually good. They won a championship, and now they won a couple in this run. So they had 2 runs, but I mean the Bulls have 6 championships.
But they were all attributed
Mike
to
Jordan,
Michael
yeah.
Jordan. So I don't know if you could be the best, because then they've been pretty junk.
I'm just giving them the round out of the 5. But I mean, all right, think about it. Let's really think about the history of the game and who's had those runs. I mean, are you going to give the Knicks a top 5?
No, but I will say that I will even put them as number 3, the Spurs. I'm putting the Spurs at number 3. And then if you want to say the Sixers maybe at number 4, the Spurs are more
The
impressive.
Spurs were an ABA team that came into the league, correct?
Yeah, they were.
No, I'm saying, so did they have any real runs?
So they don't
like
have
that
as long of
Gervin? Or was it just the run with Tim Duncan?
I don't think they won anything with it was, but they won.
But now you're going into that Bulls territory. That's just my only thought on it.
But they won without Duncan too a few years ago, right? Duncan, or was that his last year?
No, it was the Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, I believe
Duncan was gone, right?
I think so. With Kawhi Leonard and Green, I believe so.
Yeah.
To
me that's a more impressive team. And you know what? I'm putting the Knicks at number 5 because they are what the NBA.
They had one run with Walt Clyde Frazier.
They sell out every game. They won 2 championships. They sell out every game. They are the epitome. They play at MSG. They are a franchise.
The Heat are a better franchise than the Knicks. Get out of here. You're talking about from a success standpoint. We're looking at success. That's what we were asking. That's what if we were going down that road.
No.
The Heat have a way better franchise success run. They've been around a shorter amount of time, and they've won several more championships.
I'm talking about championships, though.
Yes, they have.
We're back on here. 99-96 Lakers over the Celtics. 7-11 left. Missed shot by the Celtics. LeBron comes down the other side of the court. AD is back in the game.
Good defense by Jaylen Brown.
LeBron bodies a couple people.
Wow, that's good defense.
Rebound Jaylen Brown. Brown brings it up court.
The Celtics are just running such a fast pace. It's not good for me. The Lakers, to their credit, are slowing it down. It's because they're winning, though. That's why.
Caldwell Pope's called for an off-the-ball foul on Jason Tatum.
I'm sorry, that's good defense.
Yeah, they're showing Jaylen Brown. That's the thing about LeBron. He still complains every time it's not.
Where is it?
Paul says definitely Heat over Knicks. I actually missed what you were saying, but
yeah, I success, purely success. They don't sell anything out. I would have to agree. with you.
Tatum misses a layup, but a rebound.
Nice follow through.
And a follow in. So Celtics now down 1. Williams put it back in.
Yeah, if you want to talk about fanfare, of course, Knicks all day, history, Knicks all day. Purely success. That's all I was talking from. That's a great pass to no one anywhere near James.
LeBron for 3, knocks it down, 102-98.
This is going to get very interesting.
It's gonna get
but
dicey.
I
It's going to get dicey on all fronts. We got our picks at the bottom of the screen here. A few still in play. I got Celtics plus 7.5.
Ronnie, 4 for 8 from 3-point. That's impressive today.
Donnie's got the under.
Uh-oh.
Celtics with another
This
turnover.
is getting ugly.
I do not like what's going on
LeBron
here.
James cannot be stopped fouled.
Williams fouls LeBron. LeBron probably would have dunked on him, so it makes sense. 6 minutes left. Donnie, we're at 200
Holloway
even.
said Duncan was there too.
Duncan was there. Wow.
Oh, okay, so that was the one run then, presumably. But also, you remember that they had David Robinson at the end of his run when they won with him, didn't they? I thought they won one with him.
They won, what was it, 98 or
It was the
something?
same run, though, presumably.
Look it up, D. Could you look it up?
Yeah, we're going to look at the Spurs championship run.
Rondo throws it into Anthony Davis.
I got to see
Back
the
to
play
the
first.
basket.
That
Hook
was
shot.
Skyhook, Kareem
Skyhook
Abdul-Jabbar.
is a big no. Rebound. Tatum kicks it out to Smart.
Let's hold it. Let's hold up
You-
a little bit. Hold up.
I thought you were rooting for another Smart. I was like, you already hit the over.
No, yeah, I'm
Smart.
not greedy. I just want to slow it down a little bit. You know, they're losing.
Tatum, that's to Jaylen Brown for 3.
That's
Come
big.
on.
That's big.
We still
So
got
that's
some
7. You
action
needed how
here.
much? He got 7 points in this quarter so far. How much do you need? Like 11, I think, right?
He's at 22 points, rebounds, assists. I need 27.5.
No, what are you doing?
No, I'm sorry. He's got 17. It didn't update yet. 17, 6, and 2. He's got 25.
Yeah, because I think you said you needed like 11 and you got 7. So that sounds right.
So I need 3 points, rebounds, and assists. Big quarter for the kid Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's going in. Going in.
He's got 3 steals and a block, too.
Wow.
That
Which
should
is
count.
not relevant to your thing.
Should count for something. Rondo's going to the line. Bricks the first.
It's big for the kid.
You know, if I don't go 3 for 3, I'm not excited about it. That's the kind of player I am.
That's just a smack. That's just a smack at me also, though. Because I can't.
Rondo's second free throw.
Oh, my God.
That rolls out. Also, rebound Tatum.
Let's slow it down. You guys are right in it. Let's slow it down.
Donnie wants it to get slowed down.
It's
Tatum goes
offense.
straight to the hoop and misses. Rebound goes to Smart. Kicks out to
Wide
Hayward.
open. Oh, you got to take that shot.
Hayward fakes the 3. Dribbles.
What is this
Kicks it to
sequence?
Jaylen Brown, who kicks it to Tatum. This is mad.
6 left on the shot clock.
I've never seen
And
such,
what was that, by the way?
such confusion on all parts of the court.
I don't know if that game was, if that was still going on, by the way.
They're going to
That
say
was
Jaylen Brown was out of bounds.
Okay.
So they're going to give the ball to the Lakers.
And he
Wasn't.
was not.
Jaylen Brown was not out of
But-
bounds.
I don't know if they could go back to the tape on that.
I think
right?
the ref called that because he bumped into him and he's pissed.
What do you think of Frank Vogel?
I like Frank Vogel.
I
Very
was
solid.
so happy with that pick. They didn't give LeBron a pushover. I feel like.
Yeah. Caruso for
No,
3
no,
in the
no.
corner.
Thank
Missed
God.
it.
And he should have missed.
Rebound.
He's a doger.
Who grabbed that rebound?
That was Jaylen Brown.
Oh, yeah, it was.
How far are you away from the pick?
I need 2 points, rebounds, or assists total.
Yeah.
Just 2 of anything?
2 total of anything.
So 1 shot.
Sure.
All right, so here's the Spurs run, and it's a long run. So they won 99, 2003, 2005, 2007, and 2014.
So Timmy has 5 rings?
I'm going to that right now. I need to make sure.
No, he has 4.
For some reason, I don't think he was involved in the 14 one, to be honest.
Anthony Davis going to the line. Knocked down the first one and knocks down the second. Lakers up 3. 104-101. 4:41 left in the fourth quarter. We're in for a good ending here, D. Anthony Davis with 26 and 13. Tatum's been quiet in the fourth,
No,
but he
Tim
gets
Duncan
fouled.
got all 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Duncan has all 5. It's so like people
He
don't
played
even,
97 to 16.
people
so
like
his
don't
20-year
even
career.
talk about him as like, you see the Jordan with the 6 rings all the time. Duncan's got 5. I was almost sure he had 4, but
3-time Finals MVP, 15-time All-Star, which in basketball means a lot more since less people get picked. Here you go. 10-time All-NBA first team, which is enormous.
He's a great defender, too.
Yeah. 8-time NBA All-Defensive first team.
Tim Duncan, best power forward of all time.
I mean, looking at that, it's hard to argue.
Well, the other arguments could be Barkley. It could be Nowitzki.
Yeah, that's true. But Nowitzki was like an all-time iconic scorer, right? That was his thing. Not as much on the defensive side of the ball because he was a great shooter. That was his game. So you're talking about the power forward position. Yeah. That it's a little bit tougher.
Which, by the way, is like evaporated now. There's like basketball is just positionless now.
So he hit both of those?
He hit both of them. Lakers
it's not looking good for the kid.
Lakers up 104-103. 4:25 left in the fourth quarter. We got a close game, so we'll focus more on the game action.
This is almost certain to go to overtime.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Anthony Davis in the lane gets stripped by Tatum. Gets it back. Now they're wrestling on the floor. Jump ball. It's going to be Marcus Smart and Anthony Davis jumping it up.
That ref better throw that more towards Smart.
Just to even it up?
They need to. Yeah, he didn't have control.
Great
so
defense by Tatum. Tatum's only got 2 points in this fourth quarter. Came into the fourth with 37.
So we're at 107 right now. Yeah, I got 15. That's tough. That's tough sledding.
Why didn't they give Jaylen Brown the rebound on that very clear rebound that he had a couple minutes ago? They're messing with my stuff here.
Oh, come on.
Anthony Davis wins the tip, puts it in. They're calling him for an offensive foul.
I don't understand what the deal there was.
So he won the tip, tapped it, and then it got tapped forward to him. Let's see this. It was a bad jump.
What did he do to him, though? I don't understand.
But
Marcus Smart seemed to know the call, though. What is supposed to happen?
I don't even know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. But they're bringing the ball down. The Celtics are bringing the ball down the court. They called the Lakers for some kind of jump ball violation or an offensive foul.
So Barkley actually did win an NBA MVP, which is something that he has. He has less All-Stars, less first NBA All-NBA first teams.
Jason Tatum, top of the key. They're doubling him.
No, it's not. Sadly, I got to say, statistically, it's not even close.
To Howard, over to Brown for three. Oh, that would have been it.
Yeah, it would have been it.
It was a horrible-looking three.
Let's walk that up, James.
Fade away.
Jamesy.
104-103.
No, come on. You don't need a three.
LeBron misses it. Rebound.
Oh, he just got smashed.
Oh, they're gonna say a loose ball foul on the Lakers going.
So
the Celtics
yeah, they'll just
way.
take it in the backcourt.
Donnie, this game slowed down a bit.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled. Let's get past that.
But how come you can jinx my picks? But if I say something that just even remotely talks about
no, because I was not winning at all. See, I said you were going to win and you won.
Celtics want to talk it over. 3:33 left in this fourth quarter. It's been a great basketball game.
They don't have a timeout, though, so that should be a 10-second runoff.
Lakers
NFL.
Up 104-103. Predictions for the end of the game here. What do we think?
I think that... Oh, gee, that's a tough one to me.
I'm gonna
Part of me wants to say the Celtics are going to take this one as a surprise. But I don't know. Maybe Lakers by 1.
I'm going to say Lakers by 3 or 5 here, I think. At the end of the day. It looks like Tatum is kind of fizzled out in this fourth quarter. He's had the ball in his hands a lot more than he probably would have if Kemba was on the court. Maybe he's tiring out, whatever the case may be. But he hasn't had the great fourth quarter. So I think when it comes down to making a play, Anthony Davis or LeBron, they're going to get it done here at the end. But we'll see. Anything could happen. It's been back and forth ever since mid-second quarter.
It's been unbelievable. Yeah.
Good game. Hey, so while we're in commercial break, it's a good time to just thank everybody for joining the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope. We're Bridgeside Network. We support artists, build community, and start rolling. Hope you do the same if you're creative in your community. This is Pick'em with Donnie and Boo, the sports side of the channel. We'll do this every Sunday. The biggest game on Sundays that we can find. Maybe some fights down the line. You let us know what you want to see. Give us a like and subscribe and follow all that good stuff. Back to you guys. I'm done with my commercial break.
No, you're good. Thank
Mr.
you, Paul.
Bridgeside out.
Perfect timing.
Stop saying things. But thank you as always.
Perfect
You had
timing.
like 5 outs. I didn't
Game's
know when
back
it was
on.
over.
Marcus Smart, jumper, rebound for LeBron James.
I'm glad he got his ups early because he
Yeah,
started
Smart
missing a
has
lot.
been very quiet ever since he got to 14, which is the exact number he needs to get to for you.
What was that? Come on, that was a terrible blocking foul.
Smart bumps LeBron, and LeBron
Going
went
to the
flying.
line.
So LeBron is going to go to the line because they're in the
bonus.
bonus. Sabonis.
Ooh, such a great play, by the way.
Which one?
On the Indiana pace.
I was a big fan of the dad back in the day. On the
You liked it, yeah?
Portland Trailblazers? Yeah.
Okay.
He was one of the first big men that made flashy passes. I don't know if you remember that.
You know what they were showing? I
Arvidas.
don't remember him. Oh God.
LeBron misses another free throw.
I don't remember him from his playing time, but they've showed videos of when the kid was playing, like they show like flashbacks. But Domantas Sabonis is actually very, very good.
He's great, and he's
First year
actually
All-Star
he's
this
held
year?
them in place while Oladipo's been out the whole year. LeBron hits the second
Another
free throw.
tangle under the basket.
Yeah, Anthony Davis is mixing it up with a lot of guys underneath the hoop. It was Jaylen Brown before.
He gave Diaz dab
Yes,
after that,
Diaz.
though.
He's a pretty cordial guy, I think, Anthony Davis, still.
Yeah, I don't think he made much of it, but
Lakers up 105-103, 3 minutes left
Tatum
in the
going
fourth.
in.
Tatum
that's beautiful.
spins and throws it in.
That's beautiful.
I spoke too soon. This guy still got a little juice left in the
Little
tank.
juice, little
We got a tie ball game.
Second
Jason
career.
Tatum, second career 40-point
Next bucket
game.
will give him his career high.
105-105, 2:53 left. LeBron dribbles, gets a pick from Anthony Davis, throws up a three,
That was a terrible
misses.
shot.
Rebound goes to Theus, gives it to Tatum.
Anthony Davis giving it his all.
Out to
though.
Marcus Smart, back to Tatum. Tatum dribbles
Good
around
move.
3-point line. He's got handles.
Yeah, he's slowing it down a little bit. Though.
Tatum
Gotta be
takes the
collected.
pick from Smart.
Got to get somebody open.
Now he's got Kuzma on him. Now he gets doubled. Kicks it over to
He's
Jaylen
not
Brown.
Open, though. He's got to get
Jaylen Brown for three. I need
Give
it.
it to him.
Oh, yeah, balled it almost. Barely touched the rim. Paul, I needed that, Paul.
That's a big shot.
You did.
But that's
we
2
got
in a row now.
Valdemar Ostrup. Nice comment on the stream. We got stuff on the Celtics here.
Valdemar, awesome. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the compliment. I'm glad you're enjoying it. LeBron kicks out to Anthony Davis for three. Knocked it down.
Davis.
Lakers up three. What a big change. Jaylen Brown had a three. Lined up, missed it. Davis comes
Could be
back.
the difference in this game.
Knocks down the three.
All right, smart plays here, though. Come on. Can't take any more. I don't know. Tatum going in seems like better probability. Even Theus right there. He had him open.
Tatum gets doubled. Kicks it to Smart. Smart to Hayward.
There you go. That's a good play.
Pump fake.
That's a good play.
Knocks down a jumper. That's a great little move there. 108-107, Lakers up. 138 left.
This is gonna be
Donnie, your
dangerous.
under is in
This is
crazy
dangerous.
territory here.
That steal would have been nice.
Hayward with 10, 8, and 7.
Nope.
All-around game. Anthony Davis in the lane. Goes around Theus. Missed it. Rebound Smart.
All right, come on. Good. Let's slow down.
Smart kicks it out to Hayward. Hayward kick it to Brown. Brown for a wide open three.
Got it! He got it!
He knocked it down. Let's go. Kemba comes out. He's wearing a big pun shirt. That's sick.
Still not happy that he's so excited. Yeah, you gotta be solid.
Give me the check, Paulie. That's 28.
And
points,
it also helps out your Celtics, but majorly.
rebounds and assists for Jaylen Brown.
Show me the money!
Kemba, look at this. You think Kyrie would be dancing around like this in this game? Kyrie wouldn't even be paying attention to the game. I'm tired of this guy, Kyrie.
Kemba Walker is a much better
I'm
sitter.
so sick and tired.
I don't think anybody disagrees with you. Kemba Walker is, by the way, 100% of people surveyed. Kemba Walker is just a way better citizen than Kyrie Irving. Nobody ever argued that. The only argument was who's a better player. And I still think that's Kemba Walker now.
Yeah.
All right, how many more injuries does it take Kyrie Irving to where he's just put into Derrick Rose territory? Because he's starting to veer towards that slowly.
No, because, well,
Derrick Rose was the MVP of the league. Let's not say he was never great. He was great.
I think
And he got
Kyrie
injured
has
20 times.
enough years of playing like 60 games so that you can't. Rose missed like very large chunks.
That's what I'm saying. But Kyrie Irving's still relatively young. What if he misses like What if he plays half the season?
I don't know, but we can't talk about Kyrie right now because we are in the middle of a fantastic basketball game. 110, 108, Celtics with the lead, Lakers with the ball. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope to Anthony Davis. Davis to LeBron, top of the key.
Let's slow this down.
Pick and roll with Anthony Davis. Drives, misses, rebounds.
You have to slow it down or you're winning.
Hayward. Donnie, you're under.
Slow it. You're winning the game. Slow it down.
Gordon Hayward instead drives and misses.
Oh, my God. Well, you could have wasted time. That doesn't make any sense, Celtics.
LeBron with the rebound. Now he's coming up court. LeBron on Jaylen Brown on LeBron.
And LeBron shouldn't be wasting time because they're losing.
Brown just got bodied by James. And he's called for a foul.
But he didn't make the basket, which is huge.
The Celtics have gotten away with Jaylen Brown on LeBron for most of this fourth quarter, but whenever LeBron wants to get to the hoop,
he just destroyed him. He embarrassed him.
He's steamrolling him. And
he needed that basket though. That
should have been an end one, to be honest. He should have hit that layup.
He was off on that. Now I need him to miss both.
Well, LeBron's gonna miss one of these. I'm telling you right now.
The master. But if you're the Celtics there, and there's Mark Wahlberg right next to the
you see what
Lakers bench.
Mark Wahlberg's got to be a Celtics fan, I'm guessing, right?
He's a huge Celtics fan.
The reason we're going to break is because the Celtics are challenging the call. I'm not sure if they're challenging.
You're going to take away a foul?
Not sure if they're challenging the foul or they must be challenging.
Well, what else would be challenged?
That's it.
If you look at the comments, Braxton or Brandon, I'm not sure how to say it, but if Lakers lose, I have to kiss a homeless person as a bet.
Oh, so you got more on the line than we do.
Do you get to choose which one?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Do you get to choose? That's a provision in the bet. If you do, I mean, you're set. I've seen some good-looking homeless people.
I'm trying to think now.
If you live with your girlfriend, just throw her out of the house for a little bit. It counts.
I don't know, actually. That's...
So
it's a win-win.
The challenge in this call, it doesn't look like there's a lot of contact.
But again, is this something that was like the NFL now, where they could just take fouls off the board?
This guy Diaz is so chill.
He seems it. I don't know enough about his background, but he seems pretty
He's got a huge tiger tattooed on his arm.
I didn't see much contact either.
There's no contact, so if they might win this. But then who gets
the bumped? Wait, where's the... Yeah, he touches... Jaylen Brown touched his elbow. That's a foul.
I don't think it's a foul on Tatum, but it
looks... No, it's a foul on Brown.
Yeah, it looks like it's a foul on Brown who hit his elbow.
It's a foul on Brown, yeah. So maybe it's who the fouls... How many fouls does Tatum have?
It got upheld, so that means that LeBron is going to go to the line for 2. Here's the first free throw. Knocked it down.
Ice water in his veins.
110, 108. Donnie, how's your underlook? And you're still in play. 222.5 is the number. LeBron. You need a LeBron miss here, D.
I need a LeBron miss in the worst.
LeBron, does he have the ice water? Missed it! But it's out off the Celtics-Lakers ball. 3 Celtics came together. This is gonna get reviewed though. They're gonna look at it.
It's a 1-point game. The Boston would have gone down. They would have wasted time, and they could have missed the shot. I actually had a chance. I don't think I have a chance anymore if it's Lakers ball.
That's preposterous.
No, because the Lakers are going to try to score right away.
Right.
The Celtics would have wasted time if it was their ball.
But if they miss right away, and then the Celtics grab the rebound, you still have a chance, because then they'll still...
I feel like they're going to go to the basket and get fouled.
That's a crazy thing to say. Anything.
It's all they've been doing lately. What do you mean?
Just the fact that you're in this here. The fourth quarter's only been 23-22 scoring-wise. Wait, can they change this to a foul? Because like Anthony Davis is being fouled.
No, I don't think they can. I think it's just who's off.
It's just beautiful arms on arms going on here. It's just like 6 beautiful...
I think it's off Anthony Davis' fingers, to be honest. It is, yeah. So it's going to be Celtics ball. If there's enough to... Watch, the left hands go away. That's Anthony Davis' hand on the inside. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
That is Anthony Davis' hand, yeah.
But was it really touching the ball? I'm not positive.
I'm saying you got to look at what they could see.
We're gonna have a long delay probably as they look at this.
Who's this guy with the Lakers white tucked in shirt that's in the scoring booth? They just showed him.
I didn't see him.
Like, those hands go away, that's fine. It looks like his fingers are still on it. I think they give this to Celtics.
So they're showing the replay right now, and they got a bunch of different angles. The problem is, are they definitely... Is there enough to overturn it? It's very close. They're showing Van Gundy now. Van Gundy hates instant replay. I'm sure he's talking trash about it. Is that BTS?
Who?
The pop.
BTK?
No, that's B2K. They sing bump bump bump.
BTS.
Isn't that a?
There's only one BTS that I know.
It's a K-pop group.
It's a K-pop group.
And the name's BTS?
Jules has got some money on the Celtics.
Welcome to 2020, Donnie.
Yeah, I don't want to be here.
Jules, I'm with you, buddy. I'm rooting. I got the Celtics plus 7.5.
Wait, did it hit somebody's knee afterwards? It could be moot. All right, no, it didn't hit the legs. Okay, so it's all fingers.
This is way too long of a freaking...
Well, no, because this is the game, Paul. Because this is the game.
I get it.
You
should be able to figure it out by now.
You're really shrewd.
They're dusting the ball for fingerprints.
Yeah.
I think that's off Anthony Davis, from what we could see. Like, that's his long hand that's last on the inside.
Jules put the pick they got.
Got him live at plus 260. Nice pick,
Celtics.
Jules.
Wow, that's a score if you get it.
Now we got John coming in saying go Lakers. We got a little bit of back and forth here.
So are all the Laker fans on the stream from LA or California, or like it's just such a brand that's everywhere? Where you guys from?
Yeah, where are you from, Laker fans? Celtics are like that too, though. You'll find Celtic fans.
He's
all
from
over the
Los
globe.
Angeles.
Los Angeles, city by the bay, beautiful.
San Francisco.
So they're gonna say Palm Springs.
San Diego.
Shout out to Palm Springs. I was just in Florida. It's gonna be Lakers ball. So I don't know what they saw, Donnie. They didn't see.
Yeah, they didn't know. They didn't.
Whatever you saw, throw into LeBron.
And he's gonna get bodied.
LeBron's got Brown on him. Brown's actually holding with them. Fade away. LeBron knocked it down. 111, 110.
Okay, so there's everything.
Lakers up 1, 27 seconds left in the game. Marcus Smart.
Shot. Don't try to score right away. Hold it for the shot.
Donnie wants to hold him for the shot. He's got under 222 and a half.
Hold it for the shot.
Jaylen Brown, top of the key. Throws it out of bounds. And it's going to be Lakers ball.
Out of bounds, Lakers ball.
Are we going to see another? I don't want to see another.
And they're going to foul them, though. They're going to foul them, boo.
They are going to foul them, D.
Oh, this is disgusting. This is a disgusting way to lose an under, fans.
Oh, Palm Springs, Cali. Okay, there's a Palm Springs in Florida, too.
Isn't that West Palm Beach?
There's a Palm Springs in Florida, isn't there?
That's why I said, is there a West Palm Beach?
I thought there was. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'll look it up. The hell with it. I'm not looking up a game anymore. What is this? So there was a technical?
So they're going to call it technical, I think.
And he missed it, by the way.
On Tatum, he missed it. But that ball, they need to review that play.
But who was the technical on? Why did Anthony Davis shoot a tech, though?
I'm going to say because they was arguing after the call. Pass goes into Anthony Davis.
Get rid of it!
2 Celtics. You do not want Anthony Davis fouled, dude. That is going to be a make. Even though he just missed one. So Anthony Davis is going to go to the line for 2.
That's everything. That's it.
And you know he ain't going to miss both. So you need him to miss 1.
I need him to miss 1. The Celtics are still going to go down and score quick, though, so it doesn't matter.
You don't know that.
It's going to be a foul game.
Donnie, here's what you need. If he hits 1 out of 2,
the Celtics are going to run down the court, and if they miss, they're going to foul. Let's not make the fans feel so they're stupid. This is what's going to happen. I've seen too many of these games.
Is there a Palm Springs in Florida?
I'm looking. I got to look that up.
I
now.
guess
I'm
not.
disgusted.
I guess I was thinking West Palm Beach.
I'm disgusted.
Anthony Davis from the line knocks down the first. We're at 2:22.
Now I hope the Celtics lose by 30 somehow. They keep fouling in this.
112-110. Lakers over Celtics. 12 seconds left. Anthony Davis with his second free throw.
Hold on a second.
Knocked it
That's
down.
game.
So that'll kill Donnie's under.
You suck. It's a village in Florida.
It's a village. Palm Springs, Florida.
I just looked it up. I told you that.
I knew it. Okay, all right. Now I don't feel like a complete moron, but that's the one I was thinking of. All right, so we got a timeout, Celtics. Lakers up 3.
3-star hotels are averaging $211 a night. We should give it a try.
113-110. Jules says the woes of sports betting. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, you just saw it. You just saw it live right here.
It's disgusting.
It's the worst too when isn't it worse? It's almost worse when it's like you count it out and you think you lost it and then you get back to a point that you think you have a chance and then you still lose it.
Well, the second quarter demolished me. That was what it was, and that was how it stayed.
Thanks for the nice comments, Jules. We're going to be doing Sundays. Mike, tell them what we're doing next week.
Yeah, Jules, thanks for the follow. Next Sunday we're going to be doing Lakers Pelicans.
That's a late show, though, right?
That's a late show. It's going to be on it. I think the game starts at 8. That's a LeBron Zion for you.
And Zion has been looking fantastic.
I'm really looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
But this game has been everything I wanted and more. Tatum with a career-tying 41 points.
Now I got to just hope. Yeah, I need to see the Celtics hit a 3 here, bring it to OT.
That's the only way that I'll lose my Celtics plus 7.5. So I don't.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't
know.
know.
No, they could miss the fit. No, they wouldn't foul twice. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Inbound play for the Celtics. Smart. Kuzma's guarding it. Kicks it out to Hayward.
Hayward's who I want shooting that.
And it's going to be an away from the ball foul. So the Celtics are going to go to the line. Huh. 11.3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lakers up 3. Williams going to the line. Grant Williams going to the line for the Celtics for 2. First free throw, knocks it down. 113-111.
LeBron ended up, well, it's not over yet, but wound up with 29, 9, and 8.
Wow.
And Anthony Davis with 31, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists.
All right, second free throw coming from Williams. Knocked it down. 2 clutch free throws. Celtics down 1. 11 seconds left. Caldwell Pope gets the inbound.
Why did they not foul right away?
Gets fouled by Hayward. 8.1. 8.1 left on the clock. I've seen worse than that. I've seen them be confused. Like, what? I'm supposed to foul? Like, at least they were trying for the steal first, which is I like it. I like it.
I don't with 12 seconds left, but all right.
So, we're going to have another timeout. This is the last timeout of the game for either side. So that means after this, it's all good to go. But we're going to have 2 free throws coming up when we come out of the timeout. 113-112 Lakers. 8.1 seconds left. Who are you trying to get the ball to if you're the Celtics on? Because
Hayward.
Whatever happens here, right? They're either going to be down 1, 2, or 3 after these free throws.
Hayward's your best pure shooter. Get it to him.
Get the ball to Hayward, huh?
Yeah.
I'm riding the hot hand, and I'm going to let Tatum take the shot.
Okay. From 3, I'd go Hayward, though.
Tatum, by the way, 4 for 7 from 3 today. Jaylen Brown's 3 for 9. Hayward he's 0 for 5 from 3 tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Marcus
He's also
Smart
only got 10 points today.
Marcus Smart 3 for 7. So you have some options. Everybody who's on the court can shoot the 3. Even Theus is 2 for 2 from 3 today. So you have your options either way, but you might not even need to. By the way, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. They weren't in the bonus yet, so that was a foul to give. The Lakers are going to now inbound the ball with 8 seconds left. LeBron to Anthony Davis. That was dangerous, but he gets it into him. And AD will go to the line. All right, so that's who they wanted to get the ball to. AD is like one of the best free throw shooters in the league. He's clutch. You got to imagine he's going to hit both of these. But even if he hits both, the Celtics are going to have a shot to come down and tie the game.
85% from the
85% from the line. He's 8 for 10 tonight. First free throw coming up in just a second. Anthony Davis dribbles. First free throw. Knocked it down. 114, 112, 6.7 seconds left in the game.
Brad Stevens looking a little nervous.
Again, the Celtics do not have a timeout, so they're going to have to get the ball in quick, run down the court, and get a shot off. Second free throw coming up in just a second.
LeBron managing his players while the free throw's going on in case of a miss.
Free throw is up, and no good. Rebound. Marcus Smart. Here he comes down the court. 3 seconds left. Kicks it out. Tatum for 3.
Was that a 3?
He missed it. Wait, referees are saying
no, it was
out of bounds before the shot. Anyway. It's going to be Lakers ball. Let's see if they put time on the clock or if they're just going to say that's it.
Just end the game. There's no reason to just keep this going. What did Marcus Smart? What a weird sequence for Marcus Smart.
You know what? They're calling an offensive foul. So what happened was he tried to dribble away from the defender, got his hand on his side, pushed him a little bit, and they called the offensive foul.
It wasn't a 3 anyway, I'm pretty sure.
If they didn't call a foul, the shot wasn't off before the buzzer. So that would have been no good even if he hit it.
It was a weird segment anyway.
But
so let's see that foot. The 1 foot. Yeah, I don't even think... I don't even know if he was in 3-point zone.
Caldwell Pope did some serious acting there. He didn't really get fouled. It's not going to matter anyway. Let's see if they put time on the clock or if this is a ball game here. Lakers 114, Celtics 112. Right now, all zeros on the clock.
This is a terrible move from Marcus Smart. He doesn't know the clock, really.
They're showing a replay. It looks like... Well, by the time he calls the foul, it's zero. It's by the time he calls it, not by the time the foul occurs.
Yeah, the shot wasn't even in time anyway.
No, the shot doesn't matter. If there's a foul, they need to stop it and put time back on the clock.
Understood, but it doesn't matter if it's Lakers ball, though.
They're putting 0.8 seconds left on the clock. So, really, can you even commit a foul in 0.8 seconds? It's going to be... They throw it up.
Throw it up.
It doesn't. That was a smart play. LeBron threw it up. It got tipped. And that will be the end of the game. Lakers stick it out. 114, 112 win. Phenomenal basketball game.
That was a great game.
Paulie, give me the 3 checks, baby. That's a 3-for-3 job. I don't get to say that very often. Donnie, you go 1 and 2.
My record is this is a step down.
But
usually very good.
It was a good day today. It was a good day. All is good.
That under was just it's terrible.
Yeah, it was tough. We had a lot of close calls, but really, just a great game. Celtics, I think, showed. They proved me a little bit more that they're going to be around for the long haul, even without Kemba Walker on the court.
The Celtics had a great showing today. Again, they started very poorly, and they really managed to keep themselves in this. So, big ups to the Celtics. The Lakers are a better team, but you know.
Oh, there's a tattoo. They're showing the Tatum tattoo. He just took his shirt off.
I don't really think it's that good of work, but maybe it's not done yet. Who knows?
It's not great. But anyway, for all of you guys that watched the end of this game with us, we appreciate it. If you like what we do here, you like our commentary, our streams, give us a follow at Bridgeside Network. We're going to be doing these live streams every Sunday. Next Sunday, we're going to be doing Lakers Pelicans, 8 o'clock. So tune in for that. Also on the channel, you can check out Bridgeside Network. Has a lot of different shows. So just check out our channel, and we hope you enjoy what you see.
Network.
Come back next week if you like what we do here. And thanks for hanging with us.
Later.
Peace out.
Thanks, Donnie. Thanks, Boo. That was Pick'em with Donnie and Boo. This is the Bridgeside Network. We've been creating content for the last few years. Thanks for watching. If you like live music, if you like cooking in Brooklyn, we got a lot of stuff. This is from my home to yours, my home in Brooklyn. We support artists, we build community, and we roll. So you do the same if you have anything creative in your life. Thank you, guys. Go Bridgeside. Go Bridgeside. Fade to black.
So I press this button now?
Press that button.